All right. Let's go.
Tonight. Make sure it's not you.
Oh, I'm definitely making the top 10.
Also, if you see me doing this a lot, it's because I'm happy with my nails. And I can't stop touching it.
I can almost taste it, and I'm going for the win.
Please head to your stations, thank you.
It is so amazing being top 11, but today I want to be in the top 10, and the only way I can do that is stay true to my style of cooking.
Welcome back, everyone. There are 11 of you left in this competition. You're almost in the top 10.
Now, we know we throw a lot at you, always keeping you guessing. And trust me, tonight is no different.
It's time for another Mystery Box Challenge. You can probably guess by the two mystery boxes resting in front of you that tonight's challenge is all about choice. Now, on the count of 3, I want everyone to lift the box on their right first. 1, 2, 3, lift.
There you have a bunch of everyday ingredients that can be found right now in homes across this country. Ground beef, bacon, ham steak, tilapia, iceberg lettuce, dill pickles, and processed cheese dip.
Okay.
Oh,
Now, it's time to lift up the mystery box.
I
on your
love
left.
processed cheese.
1, 2, 3, lift.
Oh, wow. Okay. These are all the things that I would buy at the grocery store, but I can't afford. So this is exciting.
There you have the elevated luxury version of the ingredients in the first box. You have Kobe beef, a Berkshire pork chop, ahi tuna steak, Stilton caviar, fresh peas, and beautiful black truffles. Wow, it's quite an array.
That's right. It is a tale of 2 boxes. And the good news is that you get to decide which box you want to cook with. As far as we are concerned, there isn't a right
I don't think
or
they
wrong
lost the
box.
sponsor.
We'll be judging you purely on the execution of your dish.
Looking at the luxury box, I mean, it kind of seems like a trap in the sense that if you mess one of these items up, that's going to sink you.
When your
Wayako,
60
same to 2
minutes
months. Thank you for
starts,
being a source of
please
positivity.
put the
Every time I
box
tune into a
back
stream,
over
when
the
you're happy, we're all happy.
ingredients
Love you.
you will not be cooking with
Love you
tonight.
too. Thank you
Got
so
it?
much.
Yes.
You're my
Okay,
source
Mr.
of
Boxes.
happiness.
Your 60 minutes starts
No, I just started watching.
I'm shooting straight for the fancy box. I've been poor and I've been well off. I like well off a hell of a lot better than poor.
I feel like less people in the kitchen are going to embrace the cheap box. It seems like more of a challenge. I'm gonna take it and make something that nobody else in this kitchen is making, I guarantee it.
I choose the expensive box.
I know, I
because
feel
to
like I
have
would
been given
fuck up
such
the
amazing
expensive
ingredients and
one.
then to not use them seems kind
La
of
Paz
disrespectful
Coffee,
to
thank you for
how
gifting
great those
5 subs.
ingredients
Thank
are.
you. If you got
I think
gifted
the
a
everyday
sub,
ingredients,
please
this
thank
is the wiser box
them.
to pick because if you knock it out of the park, it's really going to show something. If I can elevate these, that definitely
They're
feels
so
like a winner
sweet.
to me.
First time ever they have the choice between 2 mystery boxes.
Do you want to show off?
I think
and
I
do
would
something stunning with the everyday
disrespect
box, or do you
them
want to come out
by
of your
cooking with the
comfort zone
expensive
with luxury high-end
stuff
ingredients?
because I would
Some
butcher
bells
it.
in the boxes there. Kobe beef. I mean, do they really understand how to cook Kobe beef
I don't know if
properly?
Cutter
That
went
stuff dries out
home
in
yet.
seconds.
Cutter's still
Everyday
here.
box. What do you take to take a tilapia, a fish that costs less than $1 a pound, and elevate it into a dish?
You can do like a peanut-crusted tilapia with some soy, or you can do like a stroganoff. That's one of my favorite all-time dishes.
Right, Courtney, which box did you pick?
The fancy box.
The fancy box. Good.
Not
What's the
gonna
dish?
lie.
So I'm gonna do a pan-seared pork
I
chop
went
with
to
some
bed,
fragrant
I
rice,
wook
and we're
up,
gonna do
I don't
a
really
truffle
hate
parsnip
Cutter
with
anymore.
rice.
You love
He has to
luxury.
piss me off again.
Taste everything. Have
I
a
will.
taste that Kobe beef.
I'm
Good
going
luck.
to.
Victoria, what do you got going? Everyday box?
Everyday box.
I think you're the right person for the everyday box.
That's flattering. Thank you, Joe.
I got
What are you gonna
issues.
I'm making a tilapia with a little pork iceberg salad with a dill, pickle, and bacon vinaigrette.
I do like Leslie, but I don't know why everyone hates him.
I'm almost excited to give it to you. I'm a little nervous.
20 minutes remaining. Come on, guys. Elizabeth for the luxury box. What are you doing?
I am doing seared Berkshire pork chop,
best?
rosemary herb biscuits,
Wow.
and a mustard cream sauce, and a little pea salad. I'm doing it all.
The everyday ingredients, you just weren't interested, or
If you have the best, why would you say no to the best?
top 10 just around the corner? Who don't you see in the top 10?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe Leslie.
All right, Leslie.
Not
Fancy
Cutter?
Pants. Did you even consider the everyday box?
No, what are you kidding me?
So what are you making?
I'm just making Kobe beef, pork chop, and the ahi tuna. A trio of proteins, and I got a pea puree.
you taste this?
Yes, I'm working on it.
It needs everything,
And yes.
including
yes.
love. What's there?
Parsnips with truffle.
Are the truffles in there already?
Yeah.
Now you're talking my language.
Candoso, thank you for the 4 months. Welcome back. Thank
Not
you.
seasoned anything. You guys cannot even decide what truffle flavor tastes like unless you put salt in it.
I did put salt in
You
it. Do
did
you
not
see
put
the
any
pepper?
salt in it. You
Do
can't
see
tell
the
me you're
pepper
making.
in
No,
here? I put salt in
there
here.
is
and
no
I put
salt in here.
there. I
There's
put
no
a
salt
little in there.
This-
I'm not.
It's not seasoned. All right, Leslie.
This
Fancy
could be
Pants.
easily
Did you even consider
fixed.
the everyday box? Come on.
No, what are you kidding me?
Are the truffles in there already?
Leslie put salt in
talking
it.
about
Joe should just say, okay, not
You
enough.
have not seasoned anything. You guys cannot even decide what truffle flavor tastes like unless you put salt in it.
I did put salt in
There
here.
is
and
no
I put
salt in here.
there. I
There's
put
no
a little
salt in here.
there.
Listen,
I'm not.
it's not seasoned.
I put a little at a time. What happens if I put too much salt in and then it's too salty?
Ghost, thank you for the $1. I was wrongly banned for the reason
Francis, how
it
you feeling?
gave.
I'm good.
It was a
confident,
long
chef.
link that went
luxury
nowhere, and I have
ingredients.
only
Yeah. What are you doing?
donated one
I'm
or
making
two
a
messages.
Filet and tuna.
You think you're wrongly banned because you gave a long link in chat that went nowhere? Why did you send the link then?
Chessboard?
I
What's
don't
the chessboard
understand.
consisting of?
It's going to be pieces of seared tuna.
Okay, right. So
And
they're the
pieces-
black squares.
Yeah,
And the white squares?
I'm going to make little squares out of them of the Kobe.
So it's a surf and turf.
I actually don't know what happened, but it
confusing,
sounds,
but then
I don't
it's
know.
Francis, so
No,
good luck.
what do you
Thank
mean?
you, chef. For me, traditional is
Heck,
a little boring.
I feel like if they were like, oh, like I accidentally pasted that into here, like I forgot it was in my copy paste and like it was the wrong link. I'm like, oh, fuck.
I want to be the face and the voice of
And
gastronomy.
it's like a link
I'm
that
happy to
goes
show
nowhere.
the
Why
judges
even
that
hit
such a
send?
basic, well-known dish around the world
Togi
can
Bear,
be
thank you for
made
the sub,
into
thank you.
something totally different.
Just under 10
You know?
minutes
I don't
remaining.
know.
Speed up. There are some exciting, creative dishes out there. Come on.
Victoria's everyday box sounds really interesting.
Yeah, she's got a really spiced tilapia fillet.
Elizabeth's, that sounds incredible. Beef and pepper roasted pork chop served with this really nice puree. Francis doing a beef and tuna chessboard. Yet again, he's thinking
Raw?
of aesthetics. I know he's going to blowtorch it for us.
Hi.
Okay, interesting.
Guys, I looked up the link. It's so
58
fucking
minutes
weird
gone.
looking.
Last 2
It's so
minutes.
fucking weird looking.
Finishing touches. We want to see some stunning dishes, guys.
It's so fucking
Start
sus
putting that
looking.
chessboard together, Francis.
Let's go, chef.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Oh no, I'm not gonna click
5,
it.
4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air. Give yourselves a round of applause. Well done. That's a tough one.
After observing and tasting
thing
throughout
is,
the challenge,
they sent
the
it
judges
3
now take one
times.
final look to identify 3 standout dishes. The winner of this challenge will receive a major advantage in the next round.
So the 3 best dishes of the night that we are dying to take a much closer look at. The first dish, they did use the high-end box to perfection. Seasoning, absolutely spot on. Please step forward. Elizabeth. Wow.
I always get hungry
I chose
watching
these
this.
very high-end ingredients. It's not stuff that I necessarily cook with, but going with risky proteins, it's what you have to do to get people's attention. And I'm terrified. It's terrifying.
Describe the dish, please.
It's a pan-roasted Berkshire pork chop sliced over herb biscuits with parsnip rosemary oven fries and a fresh pea salad.
The sear on the pork. It's beautiful. Explain the sauce.
It is just a grain mustard cream sauce, butter, cream, mustard, and salt and pepper.
It's sophisticated, seasoned beautifully.
Ooh.
Biscuits are delicious. You've gone for the high-end ingredients. You've done them justice. Right now, a serious contender. Really pleased. Absolutely delicious. Great job.
She's been doing so well.
So, I mean, taking a look at this, the cook on the pork, it's cooked through, but it's not dry and crumbly. You know, others should start looking at you for inspiration.
Wow.
Couldn't be better seasoned.
Thank you.
Everything on here serves a purpose. It's delicious, plated elegantly. This is probably the best dish that you've made so far. Great job.
You baked, you pan roasted, you oven roasted, you seasoned. You're kind of firing on all cylinders here. It's a great dish.
Thank you.
One to watch, Elizabeth. Good job.
Thank you.
The next dish that we want to examine further, this home cook took the everyday ingredients and turned them into a restaurant quality plate.
That looks so good. I love like protein and rice.
Nice.
You can never go wrong with protein and rice.
Everyday ingredients is the kind of stuff that I've got.
Actually, if your protein is really dry, then it's bad.
And I'm really excited to see what the judges have to say about it.
So, tell me exactly what we have.
There's a ham steak with a little cheese sauce and the fillet of tilapia on top. Bacon vinaigrette over the iceberg.
My chat likes Aaron and Daniel.
Tilapia. The bacon is underneath it here?
No, that's actually a piece of the ham
like-
steak
Ham
that I
steak?
crisped up and put
Looks
a little bit
wise.
of the nacho cheese sauce.
That's what my
Nacho
chat
cheese
is
sauce
into.
Right.
in a MasterChef dish. The rich saltiness that comes from the ham balances with the seasoning. But the best flavor that I'm getting, actually,
A lot of guys in my
the pickles
chat
from the vinaigrette.
are down bad for Aaron.
Simple dish, elevated.
Good chat into
everyday
18-year-olds. To be
You made
fair,
it
my
good.
chat is
Good job.
could
I mean,
be
have you
18
won a
as
mystery
well.
box yet?
I have not won a mystery
Or
box yet.
younger. I don't know.
Thank you, Chef.
The one thing you need to know about tilapia, it literally eats garbage, so you have to very, very aggressively season, which is exactly what you did. The tilapia is actually cooked well.
Thank you.
These chips are good. You went through a process. You really thought about a strategy, picked a box, and then nailed it.
Thank you very much.
Good job.
Thanks.
Okay, the third dish we want to look at. This home cook opted for the
Oh my
luxury
God.
box. And in this case, the risk paid off. Please step forward. Leslie.
Boom, my name's called. I'm walking up, and I don't want to pat myself on the back just yet,
Oh,
but I just might have this here.
Describe the dish, please.
You got a trio of protein
I really
here.
hope he does
The
well.
pork chop, the Kobe beef, and you have the ahi tuna. They've all been seared on a griddle.
You're the only person out of everybody tonight that had the balls to say, I'm going to go for all three. Right, describe the tuna.
It's just marinated in a little soy sauce with a touch of balsamic vinegar and some salt.
Slightly warm in the center. Perfect. Kobe beef.
Kobe beef, just salt and pepper, and then the Stilton cheese and the caviar, just to make it look rich. And the pork was just salt and pepper and just seared.
Here's the thing. You're not a fluke. Let's get that right. Brilliant dish. For me, the best dish that you've cooked so far in this competition.
Wow.
I'm just so glad it's tonight because you've picked the perfect moment.
Thank you.
wow.
Tell me about the pea puree.
It just has some salt, pepper, some of the cheese.
It's good. You can taste
I
the
can
freshness,
never
the
tell
greenness
when
of the
things
peas.
look dry or not.
Kobe loved the idea of putting Stilton on it. It's a classic, but it's a classic because it's delicious.
Looks raw. The tuna
And where do you
is,
put the truffles where?
In the
is
parsley
usually,
puree.
that's what it looks like.
Oh,
But
it's
they
delicious.
love
I was
it. Like, they're not
angry when I was at
saying
your
it's
bench
raw or
Because
anything.
I tasted some good food that had not been seasoned at all.
I do like
But this
Leslie, but
is
I
seasoned
feel like,
perfectly.
I
So,
don't
good
know.
job.
I feel wrong for
Just
liking
leave it
him
at that.
almost.
Don't
Like,
answer.
I feel,
Great dish.
I don't know.
Well done.
Good job.
I feel like everyone in this show
Elizabeth,
hates
Victoria,
Leslie
Leslie.
to the point
Three
where
amazing
I'm like,
dishes. Only one dish can win
What's
tonight.
happening?
And that person will then go on to receive a huge advantage.
I want that advantage. I'll be one step closer to writing the cookbook that I've been dreaming of for years.
At this stage of the game, it literally is game-changing.
This isn't just some fun, get a advantage, win a mystery box, man. I want this victory badly. I want that $250,000.
The best dish that we thought was the most creative.
This is an opportunity of a lifetime. Forget the money, forget the book. I want that fabulous MasterChef trophy.
Congratulations. Three amazing dishes. Only one can win
He's
tonight.
a stay-at-home guy with a very rich wife. I can see why
And that
everyone hates
person
him.
will then go on to receive
That's
a
so
huge
sad.
advantage. Congratulations. Leslie.
Wow! Go,
Wow,
Leslie!
finally,
Go, Leslie!
Finally, I'm a winner.
Are you ready to receive your game-changing advantage?
Yes, I am ready to go into the pantry.
Let's go.
Thinking that the entire
Captain Com
competition
23,
is
thank you for
now
the
in
Prime.
his
Hello.
hands is a terrifying thought. I really wanted to win.
For tonight's elimination challenge, you will have to choose between 3 types of a certain kind of food. Something I'm very familiar with, something that I grew up eating. Stuffed pasta. Now, the first filled pasta is like me. Refined, cultured. It's a classic. Tortellini.
Tortellini, okay.
The ratio of filling to the pasta has to be exactly right. Each one has its own perfect construction. This is a very, very sophisticated filled pasta.
Your next choice is once again a filled pasta. Like me, this filled
ravioli.
pasta is inventive, hearty, fun. It almost looks like candy.
Oh.
I've never heard of caramelli pasta.
They look like little bonbons, almost like the wrappers, just twisted on the outsides. Here they are, filled with mozzarella, finished with a simple tomato sauce.
They could be filled
Okay.
with mozzarella.
Finally, my own personal favorite, Leslie. A bit like me. Rough around the edges. These ones you're gonna love. Ravolacci.
Beautiful.
The pasta is so thin. Almost like these light, fluffy, elegant pillows. Filling needs to be absolutely perfect. One small thing out of place.
Hello, Dickie. Thank you for
And
the
this stuffed
8
pasta
months.
will become a
Welcome back. Thank
disaster.
you.
Leslie, you now get to choose
Yeah, I
which
fucking
one
love
of
mozzarella.
these 3 filled pastas everybody out there will have to cook tonight.
What's it going to be?
I choose.
Straight upstairs, please, Leslie.
Enjoy
that walk. What a happy chap. As you can probably guess, Leslie does not have to cook in tonight's difficult challenge. And now has the honor this year to be the first home cook to be in the top 10 of this competition. Give a round of applause, please.
Good job, Leslie.
Someone's oohing.
For his second advantage, Leslie got to choose from 3 different types of my favorite food. Stuffed pasta.
You never have to apologize
We're
for
looking
missing
for
a stream.
homemade,
No
fresh
worries at
pasta,
all.
Good enough to be served in any one of my restaurants. Tonight, Leslie chose the beautiful caramelle stuffed with mozzarella.
I don't know what caramelli pasta is. We don't have fancy Italian restaurants, at least not where I've been.
You 10 home cooks will have 1
Oh,
hour
no,
to make us
Willie.
the most perfect, beautiful, fresh
Pick
caramel
Princess 24. Thank you for the 7 months. Welcome
Trust me,
back. Thank
the
you.
most difficult one to pull off tonight. He did it for a
That
reason.
seems
Everybody
hard,
nervous?
but you
Yeah,
stuff it with
So you should be.
cheese.
Your 5 minutes in the pantry
That sounds
starts
good.
now. Let's go. Come on, Jenny Bottolo. Lift those tattoos up. Tomatoes.
Well, I get in the pantry, I'm looking at the dish, I pick it up and see how it's folded and see how it's twisted. I mean, I just know it's supposed to look like a candy, I think. So I'm kind of nervous a little bit. I don't hardly ever cook any Italian food at home. Anybody seen gorgonzola?
Really? Not even
As
spaghetti?
usual, I see all the ingredients and I'm like, bugger.
Some chicken
Forget the traditional
Alfredo.
pasta. I need to shine in this challenge. I'm gonna dye my pasta with beets and make it like bubblegum. Go bold, you know, go big.
Bubblegum?
Okay, guys, let's go. Good, Francis has got real food in his basket. Excellent.
Guys, don't unpack yet. Is everybody familiar with the pasta machine in front of you, with the hand crank?
Yes, chef.
Leslie is going to receive another advantage.
Oh my God, who is he gonna attack?
Come on down here and stand next to me, please.
Oh boy.
I feel like it's Christmas and I'm getting more presents.
Leslie, in my hands, I have a good old-fashioned rolling pin.
They're gonna
And
take
you,
one
my friend,
away.
I'm going to give this
I think he's
to
gonna
one of your
pick
fellow beloved competitors.
Daniel or Cutter.
Also,
But I feel like him and
take
Cutter
away
kind of worked well
that
recently.
home-cooked pasta machine.
Whoever you give that rolling pin to, you're taking them back old school. It's probably moving their foot.
No,
one
Iran's
step
here. But
out
they're
that
friends
door.
now.
This is an opportunity of a lifetime to really focus on
Pick
one
Victoria.
individual
Why
and hopefully
Victoria?
send
That's
them
so
home.
random.
The kitchen is yours.
Elizabeth? Oh.
I want you just to touch it.
Oh, really?
Leslie
No, not
is
Jamie.
walking around like a silver fox in a hen house.
Really?
No.
Teasing people.
You know I
He's
love
just
you.
having
Leslie, that's what I'm talking
fun.
about. He just looks like he has waited his entire life to have this advantage, and he's having the best time.
Yeah, let him.
Hugging it out.
And he's got that grin on his face, and
Oh my
like
God,
everything
it's
Leslie
so
does,
gonna be
and
Daniel.
says, I'm just thinking, get it over with.
I knew it. Okay, I mean, to be fair, I named
I
like
am
3
feeling
people, but
so
I
happy
knew
right
he
now.
was one of
Just
them.
the look on his face was worth $1 million.
Daniel.
Yes, chef.
Daniel
I'm
hasn't
sorry, young
been
man,
the
but you've been
kindest
singled out
to
by Leslie.
Leslie.
That's going to be very
He's been
difficult.
pretty
I mean, are you
mean.
surprised that Leslie singled you out here?
I know
No,
you guys
chef.
love Daniel,
Because
but
Leslie is a petty
Daniel's-
man that bears grudges, and this is precisely the type of
He
behavior I
clearly
expect from him.
doesn't bear grudges though. Like he
about to
gets
get
along with
real.
Cutter, he gets along with Iran. Like it's just
You have 1
Daniel.
hour to make us perfect homemade caramelli, and at least one person is going to be going home. Is everyone ready?
Yes,
Yes,
chef.
chef.
Your hour starts now.
Veronica, Victoria.
We know that this caramelli pasta is something that they're not familiar with. Now, times that by 100. How difficult is that to have to make with a rolling pin?
You either know how to do it or you don't. And if you've never rolled pasta with a pin, it's going to be very difficult.
Yeah.
So simply you have
Yeah.
to sheet out.
If
perfect
Leslie
layer
turned
of thin
on
pasta.
Willie,
Cut
I
out
would-
basically squares. You put in your filling, and then you roll them like a candy. Now, the most tricky thing about this contest is managing the water content of the mozzarella.
Ooh.
If there's too much water in the mozzarella in the filling, it will burst the caramel.
Yo, I love
Very technical.
mozzarella. Holy fuck. It is so, just like, it's, oh man, it's so good. Ah.
I gave a rolling pin to Daniel because Daniel has been nothing but nasty to me from day one.
I've
My goal,
seen it.
hopefully, is to send him home, and I don't have to
I've
look at him anymore.
seen it.
So I'm gonna tell you something.
You're
the first thing I was
valid.
ever really into was baseball. I love the Babe, so I'm swinging. I'm calling it. This one's going out of the park, and it's going right towards that right there.
Dude, Gordon's like
Wow.
worried. He's like, I hope he doesn't throw it. Yeah, I don't
I
know
gave
why
a rolling pin to
Daniel,
Daniel because Daniel has been
dislikes
nothing but
Leslie
nasty
so
to
much.
me from
But
day
I've been
one.
First
watching
thing I
and
was
he
ever really
has
into
been pretty
was
nasty.
Baseball. I love the Babe, so I'm swinging. I'm calling it. This one's going out of the park, and it's going right towards that right there.
Nasty.
Wow, that isn't.
His
That's why
laugh
it shows
is
you just how
so
important it is to
evil.
win these advantages.
I like when he gets frazzled.
15 minutes gone, just under 45 minutes to go.
I'm third generation Italian, so
No,
making
this-
pasta is
I don't have any
nothing new to
pastas
me.
added
I'm
to my
gonna steam
list.
my tomatoes. I salt my mozzarella and I'm squeezing all of the moisture out of it. I'm gonna keep it classy and traditional, just like me.
Right, Francis, how you doing?
Good chef, good chef.
What's that?
This is a beet-coloured pasta, just to give it that caramel-looking colour.
Raw beetroot juice.
Yes, chef.
You're just doing this for the eye again, just the colour.
Yeah, I think candy and I think bubble gum, etc. You know, so.
Are you always this
Wow.
adventurous? I mean, do you ever think about playing safe or
Wow.
just getting through?
This is plain safe.
You are nuts, you know that.
Thank you, chef. I take
You
that
are
as a
absolutely
compliment.
nuts. Good luck.
Thank you, chef.
That looks disgusting. I mean, I think it just looks like that, but it
Big
should
Willie,
taste
tell me what we
like
got.
normal pasta, maybe.
Carmelini.
No.
Yes. I got a squash and apple filling.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna make a creme anglaise.
Doing that with creme anglaise, like in a dessert fashion, that's just crazy town.
You know, go big or go home.
But I mean, you don't want to go home though,
I don't
right?
want to go home.
You know that we're judging you on the caramelli
Yes.
based on like what we showed you.
But, you know, I have to shine.
Well, at least you can live with that then.
Yep.
40 minutes gone, 20 minutes remaining.
Woo! Jeez, time flies when you're having fun in the MasterChef kitchen, huh? I am going to be doing a mascarpone Asiago vodka cream sauce. You know, I'm excited. I really am.
Daniel, you know what they call this in Italian?
What's it?
A mattarello. Why you? What happened?
I totally expected this kind of thing from him. I mean, you can see as he's lording over me right now that he has an axe to grind.
You think that Leslie knows that you struggle with time? I mean, is it...
Absolutely. He knows.
What are you making?
I'm doing a short rib with kimchi and watercress. I added a little wine reduction to the pasta dough. Give it a little color.
I'm a little bit worried about the wine reduction, but aside from that, I think you're in pretty good shape.
Right, Miss Vitola, how are you feeling?
Good. I have my first wine in here.
Wow.
Oh my god, when I see her,
What's inside?
you know what I think of? I think of Tyler
Mozzarella balls.
Oh, good. Everyone's going crazy with meats and beetroot pasta.
Well, I put
and
a
how
little bit
he
of
like
pulled pork in my sauce.
accidentally
It's
took
definitely
her
my dad makes
panna
that
cotta.
Okay, good.
I'm channeling my dad right now.
You confident you get yourself into the top 10?
Yes,
Yeah.
I am.
Okay, just under 10 minutes to go.
Awesome.
Good
Thank
luck.
you.
Yeah.
Interesting stuff going on up there.
The highlight right now, Jamie Vitola, sticking with tradition, and they are absolutely incredible. Coffee looks good as well.
Yeah.
Francis tastes dreadful.
What is he doing over there?
Raw beetroot juice in a pasta.
Why are these people taking
Ew.
such risks to get into the final 10? I just don't understand.
Wait,
58 minutes gone.
beetroot
2
juice?
minutes remaining. Come on, finishing touches.
Let's go, guys.
Make it look good.
Tidy up those plates, please. Somebody is going home tonight. Make sure it's not you. 10, 9,
Oh,
8,
sorry, I thought you just
7,
meant like how it
6,
looks, because I didn't know what was in it.
4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Hands in the air. Wow. Seriously, well done. Tough challenge.
All right, everybody. First up, this home cook was at a big disadvantage. Had the pasta machine taken away. Please step forward, Daniel.
My instant reaction when I'm looking at my completed dish is, hell yeah,
Yeah, I thought
did
he
it.
was just using
Even if I had the rolling machine, I can't honestly say that my
Food
dish would
coloring.
have been different.
What do we have in front of us here?
This is a red wine caramelli filled with short rib. It's on a tamarind habanero curry. It's topped with roasted tomatoes, peppers, and
Yo,
roasted
that
nori.
looks
As far as the technique, the pasta
fucking
looks like it's
good.
rolled fine. A little less appealing color-wise. Somehow you infuse the pasta with the
Yes,
red
sir.
wine?
Yes, chef. As I'm kneading the dough, I reduced 1 cup of wine. The color is certainly what I wanted to go for.
It is what you wanted. That's what you wanted.
Yes, chef.
Okay. You know, the flavor combination, the heat, the acidity, the salinity, it just doesn't make a lot of sense. And it's so out of line with what we showed and what we were asking.
Why go so far off?
This is a chance to reach the top 10.
Right.
And why give you something that you've had the best of in the world?
Right.
If I'm going out, I'm going out guns
Wow.
Because that's what I asked for.
Ooh!
This looks more like a steamed dumpling in a Chinese restaurant.
Noted. There's the habanero.
Ooh, it's hot. You think that could ever be served in an Italian restaurant?
Not in an Italian restaurant.
I mean, the
Yeah,
pasta
you can fill
itself
it
is
with
too thick.
meat
It's
and
got
other
meat.
things
You would never
besides
put red wine
cheese.
into pasta. the biggest challenge here was not the lack of the pasta machine that Leslie took away. I think the biggest challenge was
I think everyone just wants
yourself.
to like stand out. Yeah.
The size of them. I got more pasta than filling. I just want to share the experience.
Share the experience. Oh, he spat it out.
Too spicy. A contrast that doesn't work. But I'd like to congratulate you on standing out tonight, possibly outside the door. What do you think?
I wish I had made the caramelli smaller. I enjoy the sauce.
Yeah.
And
stop there.
It doesn't.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Chef.
I'm not a vengeful person, but my fingers are crossed and going, okay, this is my redemption here, man. Daniel's going home.
Disgusting. I'd like to congratulate you on standing out tonight, possibly outside the door.
Yeah, where is the kimchi? I thought he used kimchi.
Good night.
Thank you, Chef. Oh, dude. What am I doing?
Janet
Why
will
am I
lose
making this crazy
1/3 viewers if
Japanese
Daniel
curry
goes home.
pasta? I gotta rein it in.
No way.
Disgusting.
People don't love Daniel that much. I
Jamie.
think they love Lee a lot. They love
So, tell me
me
about the
more.
sauce.
It's a creamy tomato sauce. There's fresh oregano, fresh thyme.
That
ground
looks so
pork,
good.
Crushed
It's
tomatoes.
like a family recipe,
you know,
that's
creamy. It's definitely a take on my dad's.
What's your dad's name?
HCL, thank you for the
Where's Michael
27 months.
Vitolo
Welcome
before
back.
He
Thank
works
you.
for the Department of
Thank you.
Sanitation. 13
Wow.
years.
It's a tough job.
He makes a killer meat sauce.
Oh, yeah. That looks identical.
These are really great.
Aww.
This is a perfect interpretation of taking the spirit of what we asked for, making
I
it your
asked
own.
my
You
brother
added the sausage to the sauce and made it a
if he
little bit
wanted to
richer.
get sibling
Mozzarella's
matching
clean, milky,
tattoos,
dry.
and he left
What do
me
you think
on
Michael
red.
Vitolo would be saying if he was standing here and we gave him one of these caramelli teas?
I think he'd be really proud.
Does he know how good of a cook you are?
Yeah, I cook for him all the time.
This is a dish that not only Michael Vitolo would be happy. I would be
And
happy
my
to
brother
also
has
serve my
more
Thank you very much,
tattoos
Jamie,
than
because you really
me.
brought me a taste of Queens.
Yay, thank you.
This fucker. He has more tattoos than me.
Next up, please, Scottish Francis.
I love Jamie.
What's the dish?
I made caramelli pasta with beet juice, with short rib and mozzarella.
The idea of beet juice in a pasta, that's solely for the look. You wanted the color because that made you think of candy.
Yes, chef.
What's going on with the sauce?
It is a yellow cauliflower and yellow bell pepper puree. And the sauce, I was just trying to create some summer and some vibrancy.
That doesn't go together.
So I thought I did, I was wrong.
And there's no seasoning. That right there, it tastes like fatty shredded beef. You know, when you have this as a sauce on top of that, and then it's encased in beetroot pasta, it's just not good. I support people that like to think out of
sounded
the
like
box
it
and
would be
creative,
bad.
But it has to taste good.
But I like
It just
try to keep an
doesn't.
open mind because remember when Aaron made a savory
Making top 10 is
tiramisu
one of
and
the
they
most
said that
important
was
things
really
for any
good?
contestant on MasterChef.
I was
Should've
proven
kept it
wrong.
simple. I overcomplicated it.
Next up, Qatar. Describe the dish.
It's a short rib stuffed
Ooh,
caramelli
people like putting
with a
short rib
black
in
and white
theirs.
sauce and topped with roasted garlic.
They look like they've got a right amount of filling.
Okay, his are really long. How come they
The
didn't
filling's
say
delicious.
anything
Love the
about
heat at
that?
the end.
Isn't it so
We got
long?
excited that someone finally did a cream sauce. But you know what, Qatar? You may have a face like a British bulldog tuna wasp.
I'm surprised
but you
they're
do
not
cook like an
telling
angel.
him.
Don't forget that.
Appreciate it.
Good dish. Thank you.
Next up, Courtney.
All right,
Very
okay.
courageous. You just used fresh tomatoes.
It's a mozzarella-filled caramel with fresh tomatoes, garlic, and
I hope you
onion.
guys say that whenever some other male streamer says like,
Did you do
"Oh,
anything to
that's
season
really
the mozzarella
long,"
inside?
and you guys
I
think that way
salted
too,
it and
and
then
it's not
tried to
just
coax that
me.
moisture out of it.
And this
'Cause
is
I'm
very
a
dry, very
woman.
firm. A good balance between the sauce and the pasta
Okay,
itself.
that's good
the
then.
The plate is beautifully presented in its own simple Italian way. It's a super sexy, simple dish.
As long as there's equality in the world, I'm okay with it.
Last up, Big Willie. Right, describe your dish.
It's a squash apple caramelini with a
I'm
caramel
worried
glaze
for
sauce.
Willie.
Joe said caramelli, the kind of thing that he loves eating daily, something I want to see in one of my restaurants. And so, why a dessert?
It just came to me.
I get so upset because it's almost like an abuse. Francis here with the tricks, Daniel's confused, and you're just all over the shop. But I am so unimpressed. I see this dish and I'm absolutely dreading tasting it because it sounds disgusting. It looks like regurgitated dog vomit.
We love Willie.
It's just unappetizing. Excuse me.
No!
Why a dessert?
It just came to me.
It sounds disgusting. It looks like regurgitated
No,
dog
Willie's
vomit.
not going home today. No way.
It's just unappetizing.
Don't even think it. Don't even think it.
Excuse me. Custard is way too sweet. It's just obliterated with cinnamon. I love you when you cook humble, but I absolutely detest when you've been given the best of ingredients and a chance to just show some technical ability. I call it lazy Willie, not Big Willie. Disgusting.
Not feeling too good about myself because my dish sucked.
That did not work.
Hey, Willie.
Tough challenge. Some of you rose to it. Some of you deflated across it.
There were two standout dishes tonight. The first one had a perfect balance between the pasta and the filling. You could taste the love that went into that. That dish was made by Courtney.
Good job.
Good job.
Courtney, Elizabeth,
Well done.
OP, Jamie.
Now, tonight's winning
Courtney,
dish,
Elizabeth,
the
Jamie,
caramelli, were
sometimes
definitely
Willie.
restaurant quality. This individual took the spirit of the night
Aaron's good too,
and literally
though.
made it their own. A big congratulations, Jamie Vitolo.
Leslie's good.
Well done.
Well, I'm trying to list like the really, really OP ones.
Congratulations to Courtney and Jamie.
Leslie
You're both
can be
gonna
is like a
two
above
phenomenal
average,
captains in the upcoming team challenge. Well
but then
done.
I feel like Courtney, Jamie,
brilliant.
and Elizabeth
Now it's time for
could be
benders.
like
The three
SSS
worst
tier.
dishes of the night. The first home cook that's in danger this evening,
Like they're
overthought and
mostly on the
underperformed.
top.
Please
Yeah.
step forward. Daniel.
The next dreadful dish that didn't understand the brief and completely made a mess of it. Francis, step down, please.
Nisa, Alter Ego, thank you for the 5 months. Welcome back. Thank you.
The final home cook in danger tonight went way too far out of the box. Out
Willie.
in orbit somewhere. Big Willie.
Yeah, but Willie, you're fine. I will people riot if they send
Tonight.
you home.
All of three of you were so desperate to stand out, and as a result, at least one of you will be standing outside of the MasterChef kitchen tonight.
Daniel and Willie, take a step forward, both of you. Tonight, you both performed badly. In fact, you were galaxies away from where we were hoping this was going. And tonight, Daniel and Willie,
People riot.
you
Don't take your glasses off.
are both
Stay. No way. No way.
So lucky that you dodged that bullet.
Oh my god, I cannot unsee Key and Peele. Oh god.
Francis, young man, you want to be different, you want to be quirky, and it's a time to shine. Tonight, it just didn't work.
Yes, sir.
Our business is a craft. It's not an art.
The pasta might have been rolled thin enough, but the puree didn't go right with it. There are certain rights and wrongs in the kitchen, and it comes to putting food together.
Chat used the
Get
rocks
that foundation
to keep
solid.
Daniel in
You're
the
gonna step
show
into a kitchen
longer.
And then take off. Okay? Come and say goodbye, buddy. Aye.
Yeah, it's getting hard.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
More of the
Good luck to you, my friend.
contestants we really
Nice.
like
Thank you.
are leaving because there's like, no, we like everyone.
I'm very sad
basically.
that I'm leaving.
Trans,
Being here in the
make
MasterChef
her
kitchen
dance.
has
Sing the 2
changed
months.
my life.
Welcome back.
Francis. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chef. I really want to take everything I've got from here to the next level
Congratulations, blue team.
and focus on the career I've always wanted to have, and that's working with food.
It's delicious. Yes. Long live Scotland. Great job.
Thank you, Chef. I wish I could have made it to top 10, but I will be that lonely 11th person flying off into the distance.
So now 10 are left. For the games.
Next week.
Spoilies! Holy moly! Y'all need to chill out, bros. Chill out, bros. Spoilies. Alright, everyone go pee, go get a snack, go get water, do your thing, do your thing. My favorite season so far, it's between season 1 and 3. I don't think I can pick between those two. Just because I love Whitney so much. It was cool seeing Lee too. He was OP. And then, oh yeah, I really liked David too in season 1. Although we learned that he was like a scammer. Anyways, season 3, obviously for Christine. She carried that whole season. Like, I literally only watched season 3 for Christine. Like, I don't think... I'm positive that as if Christine did go home in season 3, I don't know if I would continue watching season 3. Like, that's how much I love season 3. Luca's season was... I'm happy for Luca, but... I mean, it wasn't terrible, but compared to season 1 and 3, it doesn't come close. Ben Star's cool, but again, it doesn't come close to season 1 and 3 for me. Bra, 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 bra. Yeah, People Riot. Yeah, I haven't seen MasterChef Junior. I haven't been watching too much. Like, I only watched MasterChef US. And that's it. Off stream, I tried watching Hell's Kitchen on the side. A little bit of MasterChef Australia or Canada. Will I be playing Pixelmon? Yes. I'm joining Pixelmon on Wednesday, if people are still playing. It's because Abe forgot to tell me or like give me an invite earlier. So last night he asked if I wanted to play, but I already promised MasterChef. And so I was like, okay, well, they're going to be playing for a while, so I'll see them on Wednesday anyway. I haven't seen Kitchen Nightmares, no. Well, no, he still invited me. It's just that, like, he forgot to do it sooner, and it was too last minute for me because I already told you guys I was playing MasterChef. And, Like, I thought about it and I was like, no, I can't do that to you guys because, like, I, like, worry people, like, purposely cancel their plans and free it up just to watch MasterChef. Like, you guys don't understand. People beg me to stream and watch MasterChef. Like, I'm honored, obviously. It's like they would rather watch MasterChef with me than themselves. And I'm so honored that you love watching it with me. Like, I feel like you like me and that makes me happy. So that's why I'm like, I can't just last minute be like, oh, hey, sorry guys, I'm not watching MasterChef today because I last minute got invited to this. So anyways, yeah. But I really do want to play Pixelmon. So if they're still playing Wednesday, I'm going to join. But yeah. I tried, like, yeah, I thought it was disrespectful if I did that. So, you know, they've been the 9 months. Welcome back. Bleh, word vomit. All right. Welcome back from ads. Let's go. Loud. Loud.
40 miles from the MasterChef kitchen, it's game time for the 10 remaining home
Marvelyn, thank you for the sub. Thank you.
Oaks High School.
Chubby, thanks for gifting 5 subs. Thank you.
Walking on a football field, man, brings you back to home.
Okay, sorry. I also want to preface that I obviously try to be selfish and do what I want to do, but at the same time, there is such a thing as having morals and being, you know, considerate, and like, you guys are human too, so your time is important as well. Okay, cool.
Back to being under the Friday Night Lights.
If I say I'm gonna watch something, I'm gonna do it. If I can.
Any more American than this. Stands waiting to be filled with thousands of cheering fans.
This evening, there will be a football game happening right here. Trust me, this place is going to be packed.
You are going to be split into 2 teams
Thank
of
you.
5 that'll have
I
to
feel
serve
validated.
the concessions to all of this football game's adoring fans.
Dorothea. Dorothea. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Dorothea, thank you for the sub. Thank you.
My family has been selling concessions for my entire life. Perfect
Dorothea.
challenge for me.
Jamie and Courtney, since you two had the best dishes in the last elimination challenge, you are tonight's team captains.
I'm gonna try to finish this season today, but I need to clean my apartment.
My biggest concern is not being able to be loud.
Jamie, since you had the
My
best
dad
dish in the
is
last
visiting
elimination,
me
you get to pick first.
tomorrow. Like, he's flying into LA
The teams are
tomorrow.
going to be picked in somewhat
So I'm
different
like,
manner. Instead of you, Jamie,
I don't want to think
your own
about
team,
it. So I need to
you're going to be
do
picking
some,
your
yeah.
We don't get to pick our own teams. I know she's gonna try and sink me right off the bat.
Leslie.
Leslie.
Aw,
Courtney, congratulations.
Jamie
You've got
first
Leslie.
picked Leslie.
Bad move.
Courtney, please.
Wait, no,
think about
Courtney
who you
first
don't
picked
want on
Leslie.
your
My
team.
bad.
I'm going to choose this
Wait,
person
Leslie.
because I really
Wait, Courtney
fear
said she doesn't.
having
Oh,
both
I'm
of
so
them on the
confused.
same team. Cutter.
Cutter.
They're picking for the enemy
Jamie's
team.
of
Okay,
the people
sorry.
that I know.
I was
cannot
speaking
work
over
with
them.
Leslie.
I'm
Because
focusing
if he's
now.
Gonna be the weakest link in my team. I can't make him any weaker than he already is.
Jamie, time for your next pick.
Christian.
Wow, Christian. Courtney, please.
Daniel.
Daniel. Wow. Okay, Jamie, next up.
Ron.
Iran. Courtney, 3 left.
Big Willie.
Okay, Jamie, this is where you pick for both teams. Who are you giving Courtney for her last pick?
Victoria. Woo! High five, high five, all right.
Elizabeth, final pick. Good job. Okay, you will each have 1 hour to prepare, and then you'll serve spectators throughout tonight's football game.
You guys are going to be making classic all-American food. Turkey burgers and fish tacos. If they take a burger from the blue team, they're also going to take a burger from the red team. Food needs to be ready when the game starts. You guys had better keep up with that demand.
In the end, the fans will be deciding your fate.
It's time to meet the players.
They're kids? gonna be adult football players.
Well done. Great to see you guys.
Okay, but this is like
This
middle school.
big game tonight will be overseen by a very, very special guest.
Guys, this evening's guest holds the record for the most rushing yards ever in one single season. Ladies and gentlemen, NFL Hall of Famer, Eric Dickerson. Come on,
Eric Dickerson comes out. This guy is a legend. He's one of my football idols. What kid did not grow up?
Oh,
and
you guys
wanna
know
be
him?
him?
I'm sorry, I don't really follow him. That's so
Childhood
cool.
obesity is a big problem in this country.
He's an
and
icon.
NFL Play 60 is trying to fight that. We want to try to encourage everyone to be active for at least 60 minutes a day.
And he coaches this school?
Masterchef is happy to make a donation to Thousand Oaks High School in support of
Thousand Oaks
NFL
High
Play
School. He
60
coaches at
initiative.
Thousand Oaks High School. Wait, this is high school?
Red team, blue team.
These guys look like they're in middle school. No. These guys are, this is wrong. No. They're not in high school. No way.
Off you go, kids. 20-yard line with Eric.
In this challenge, both teams have just 1
No,
hour
no,
to
no,
create
no,
a healthy burger and fish taco concessions for hundreds of hungry football fans.
Okay, guys. For the burger, I think we have all this shredded cabbage, so we can make a badass coleslaw.
Well, I'm surprised none of the kids were like, oh my god. I'm such a big
put out
fan.
some ideas, and I was like, oh my God, I think we're in trouble.
The coleslaw will hold up better than lettuce.
Jamie?
Yes.
Can I please share what I think about the burger with you?
Yeah.
Rule number 1, know your audience. You're in Los Angeles.
Yeah. I don't think the coleslaw is a good idea for the burger.
Okay.
What do you think on the burger?
Thousand Island, grilled onions, simple lettuce.
Okay.
If you're not happy with that, Jamie, say you're not happy with it.
Well, considering you guys like my idea, which is fair enough.
I honestly don't think it's correct.
I don't
Yeah.
think it is either.
Okay, Thousand Oaks sauce, grilled
You start the
onions.
patties, I'll start the sauce, and I'll come jump over the patties with you.
Having been benched by her own teammates, Jamie's red team has decided to make a turkey burger with Thousand Island sauce. And for the fish taco,
I feel
corn
so bad.
salsa
Yeah,
with
Willie
coleslaw.
is really sweet.
On
He's
the
like,
blue
okay, if you don't like
team,
it, like
Courtney
just, you know,
takes control.
make sure. But I'm sure she, you know, it's like, well, even if she speaks up.
And I would like you to come up with a different kind of a cream with like cilantro. We can do a cilantro.
I don't think they're bullying
cream.
her. I do
love
think they
cilantro
just
and lime.
disagree.
Come on, let's everybody work together. We don't want to do a pressure test.
But the way she's taking it, I
Leslie
feel
wants to be
so
on the winning
bad.
team. 1, 2, 3, blue!
The blue team has decided to go with a guacamole burger, and for the fish tacos, a cilantro and lime cream sauce.
Here you go. Good job.
First time we've seen Courtney as a team captain,
Right.
so it'll be very interesting to see how she does.
I think blue team
I kinda
has
like
the actual
football,
muscle
like
behind
playing
them,
it
and
myself.
Courtney is going to find a way to
That
harness
sounds
that
fun.
out of them.
Jamie is a captain. She's not very vocal. She's not a spirited leader by nature.
I played
She's a
touch football.
This whole stadium in 20 minutes is going to be full.
Yum,
with
thank you for
screaming,
gifting
rabid
us up.
fans.
Thank
So
you.
all I want to make sure is these teams are ready to feed them.
Look, don't worry about the salt
Guys.
stuff right now. Get those patties made.
Guys,
Right behind you,
We
Jamie.
have enough. We just want a little bit.
I'm trying to be vocal about the things we need to get done, but people aren't listening to me. Our burger
We have a
is
tortilla.
gonna
We have
be-
two tortillas. We need 2 tortillas, guys.
Cutter, shut
careful
the
not to talk over
fuck
Jamie. I'm missing a lot
up.
of
She's
information from Jamie.
It's
speaking.
got to get done.
While the red team struggles to get in the zone, the blue
Cutter.
team is relying on Christian to
You better
score a
be back
touchdown
on the
with the
cutting.
turkey burger.
Cutting, cutting, chip
I
tap.
I don't like the texture of it. It's too wet.
Cutting block.
Christian puts too many eggs in our
Bitch.
ground turkey, and our
Board.
patties are really
Chopping
wet.
board. Chopping block. Yeah.
Christian, explain the mix. What's in there?
We got a little Worcester sauce. We got a little oregano.
It looks very wet.
Yes,
Who
It's
added all
on
those
me.
eggs
Thank
in
you for
there?
the sub. Thank you.
I did.
Unbelievable. Do we have any more ground turkey?
I don't think we do.
We don't.
No.
We're running behind. Look, the crowd is arriving.
Oh my god, it really is high school. Okay, these guys
Elbows
look like
and
high
stuff to do, and
schoolers.
time is ticking. I'm definitely thinking we could be in trouble. And if you mess a protein up, you're screwed.
It's so important to nail those bloody proteins. It's just so wet. Why is it so sloppy? So if it's sticking like that on my hands,
Yeah,
it
that
be like in the grill.
is not
It's gonna stick
normal.
like to a blanket.
What did he say to a blanket? Ugh.
Hundreds of hungry fans are now arriving for tonight's big game.
The
and
kids
the pressure is
playing
on
aren't
for the
in high
home
school.
cooks.
It's an NFL program for kids. Yeah, I know that. Thank you, though.
In this challenge, each team will have to serve either a
Sorry,
burger
maybe I
or a
wasn't
taco
being
to
like
each of the fans.
vocal that I knew
But
that.
with just 20 minutes
You
to go
recognize
before
a few of the high
service, the blue
schoolers?
team
What?
is in big trouble with their turkey burger.
Unbelievable. Have we cooked one off yet?
We're cooking one off right now.
Is that it there?
Yes, chef.
Oh, it's
This
so
is
wet.
my
Yeah,
high
but-
school.
Wet.
Well, why
Yeah,
do you put
but
so many
this was
things in there?
filmed
Chef, I
in
was
like
not looking in the top.
2014.
Christian was the one seasoning the meat and put the eggs in.
Our patties are really wet, and we can't put them on the grill because they'll fall through the grill. So we're trying to figure out how they can keep their shape.
Oh, I know what's gonna toughen it up.
Wait, so
Makes
were
more
you
sense to
not
throw it on
in
the flat
here?
top. I was like, you know what? Why not take these burgers? You can see it on top of the flat top, and I'm sure it'd come out pretty good.
While calling him old? No, I thought he was still in high school and that he recognized the students there. And I was like, how? Because this is like back in the day. Like, how can you presently see?
I don't want to put too. I'm telling you, you're gonna be too
It just,
salty.
but it needs to be.
I know,
flavored. I just learned something about Leslie.
You're
that
never
he
told
doesn't
of
always
this.
season
Wow,
food
how
properly.
dare
For
they?
every one step forward that Leslie takes, he takes 2 steps backward.
Over on the red team,
2014 is back in the day, all right. I graduated high school in 2012.
breaking apart.
And it soon becomes clear that he is in over his head.
Stop feeling so attacked. We're not old.
Please do not destroy any more fish, Cutter.
Jamie, I'm
or
trying
I'm
not to, babe.
moving
It's
you.
a lot harder than it looks.
Cutter just can't get the movement of the spatula down.
Cut. You gotta move them like one piece at a time. You see, they don't fall apart on me.
So when he lifts the fish, he's breaking it, and that's the problem.
Before service begins, the judges sample the blue team's food.
Taco looks nice.
Bland, right?
Yeah, they need salt for sure.
Let's see if they were able to cook their turkey.
Looks juicy still. Look at that.
Now that's a turkey burger.
That's delicious.
That's awesome.
Yay!
So tacos are bland. Fish is really bland. Needs a lot of seasoning, a lot of work.
Yes.
Burger is absolutely delicious.
Thank you.
Now,
Good.
who seasoned the turkey meat?
That was Christian.
He nailed it.
Yes, he did. He did a great job.
Who's seasoning the fish for the taco?
That is Leslie's.
You should go manage
Bland,
Leslie.
bland.
Leslie is very stubborn. If you yell at him, he just yells back and nothing gets done. But if you have Chef Ramsay say it's not good, then he'll do it the right way. Leslie, they want a lot more seasoning on the fish.
Oh, he doesn't respect them.
I'm staring at the fish and it looks perfect. But the judges want more salt, so I gave them more salt. You want salt? I'm gonna give you
Oh
salt.
no, but not too much, Leslie. Come on now.
It's raw.
Uh-oh.
No, don't eat
See,
it.
this is the problem.
Jamie, who cooked the burger?
I do, chef.
Come here.
Yes, sir.
Raw. It's raw. Come on, guys, please. Take it back.
Think the fish taco has the same
Take it back,
problem?
Graham. How's that, Graham?
No seasoning.
No
Try
seasoning.
No seasoning.
Taste it.
Cutter.
Come on, that's like a frozen fish fillet.
It is bland.
Come on.
Jamie, come here. There's nearly 1,000 fans sat behind you.
Hey, I know one of your friends, Roxsaurus.
Please, let's go. Now.
He's watching you guys.
Make sure that turkey is cooked.
He's watching, or she.
Ah, here it goes.
Here comes the marching band.
When that band stops playing, we're going to start serving.
Yes, chef.
Oh, you went to a really nice fucking high
And
school.
I'm just looking at these bins of fish and I'm thinking, how the hell am I gonna get all these cooked?
Damn, this field is huge.
Y'all burning stuff.
All those grills should be full now. Okay? Come on, we can do this.
Oh, Jamie, is she crying? Mage Craftsing with the 20 months. Welcome back. Thank you.
He's gonna win. That's right, man. I am not a 5-time loser.
I am not a 5-time loser. Why are American schools so huge? I don't know, but they are, right?
NFL play 60 flag football game.
Like, what the fuck?
All right, Blue, let's go, you guys.
Come on, guys. We got this, all right?
Red team, baby. Let's go, red team.
I went to one of the biggest schools in Toronto, and this school is still bigger.
Football concessions.
I mean, on the outside, it's still bigger than my school. And I like no, when I say I went to one of the biggest schools, like number 2 probably, or something.
Right here.
The blue team is serving a fish taco with slaw and cilantro cream sauce, while the red team's fish taco is topped with a corn slaw and an avocado cream sauce.
Don't want to get caught behind, guys.
Awesome! Fresh burgers, thank you! Everything's working really well. We're like a well-oiled machine. I've got the wheels in my bus.
Honestly, I don't know the numbers.
And Leslie pumping out fish and hamburgers.
I'll put cheese on them. I'll put
My
cheese
man.
And then I've got Victoria and Oran right next to me. Awesome! Oran is topping my burgers with tomatoes and lettuce, and Victoria's got buns coming for me like every 30 seconds with the guac already on them. So we're working together really well.
Touchdown, number 61, blue team.
The lack of leadership on the red team is beginning to create mayhem.
That doesn't go on the fish.
Daniel!
Jamie, take it easy.
All right, Rox, give me the tea. Who bullied you? Any bullies? Any weirdos? You see anyone? I'll judge them. I'll stink eye them. Who?
Jamie, gotta speed up.
You got it, Jamie?
The red team is
you
falling
point me
so
their
far
way.
behind that frustrated customers
All right.
are starting to walk.
What about her?
Gotta get organized. We're losing customers. Oh.
Y'all need some more help up here?
Yes, Cutter.
Okay, what do you
I
need?
need help with the burgers.
Burgers? Here.
Come
Where
on,
do you need me,
guys.
Daniel? Tell me where to go. Hurry up.
Yeah.
We have to pay a burger?
Daniel, tell me where you need me to help.
I need you on the grill. The whole time I've needed you.
Jamie just said she needed me up here.
No, we need help getting this food out.
Thank you.
Right now.
Damn, quit hollering, dude.
Daniel, you just lost 2 votes. There's no system of crossing over each other.
Dude, the way Daniel lost his shit.
Where is the communication? We're just losing votes. Left,
That's
right,
not
and center.
cute.
I know.
That's
I
not
can see that Jamie is
cute.
just falling
That's
apart.
so
There's just way too much pressure
weird.
for her.
The
That's
losing team faces a
scary.
pressure test. Come on, guys. We need to communicate.
1 minute left until halftime.
Yeah, he played League of Legends.
Blue team in the MasterChef NFL Play 60 flag football game.
Red team, look at me. You're losing votes. We need to communicate. Elizabeth.
Yes, chef.
Someone needs to expedite. Someone needs to order 2 of the tacos, 2 of the burgers, 1 grilling behind.
Okay.
Look at me. There's just no voice.
Yes,
That's
chef.
We're just all silent. You just lost 2 votes. I don't mind you being the expediter, but I need a voice.
Yes, chef.
Please, now.
2 tacos, 2 burgers all day. Tell me you heard me.
I heard you. 2 tacos. Tacos coming. Burger, come around.
This is my chance to save my team and to save
Okay,
my winning streak.
I got 2 burgers and 3 tacos all day.
While Elizabeth tries to get the red team back in the zone, Joe checks in with the football crowd.
Blue team, red team. You like the red team burger better.
And I like the blue team burger better.
The verdict is split on which team's food is better.
I much rather red team's taco with no bland.
Yeah.
No taste.
Try the blue team.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been called out. What did I? Oh, did you play League? I played League too.
Left to play.
It's okay. Not all of us went down the wrong path.
Dig, 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 guys.
Oh, that sucks.
Let's go. Let's beat this rain.
Oh
Come
my
on, come
God.
on, beat the rain. Let's go.
Come on.
That sucks.
Push it out.
It starts down.
What? Oh
So now
no.
we're like all hands on deck as fast as we can.
Honestly, people playing sports would love playing in the rain. Watching in the rain? No. But playing? Fuck yeah.
3, 2, 1, and stop.
So who won? Which football team won? Blue or red?
The crowd's votes have been counted, and now it's time to find out whose food the football fans preferred.
Thank you so much for turning out on a night of absolute British weather. Thank you. Now, on to the results. Two amazing teams fought valiantly tonight, both on the field and in the concession stands. But just as you know, on the field of football in MasterChef, there can only be one winning team at the end of the night.
Can't wait for them to say, Leslie, you are no longer a freaking loser!
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the closest result ever in the history of this competition. Tonight, the winning team.
I am just praying to God Almighty that I don't go to another pressure test. I don't know if my heart can handle it right now.
The team who just got the most amount of votes, 51% to 49.
Oh, that is really close.
Congratulations. The winning team tonight.
I think it should be blue though, no? Because red struggled. I'm gonna be shocked if it's not blue.
The red team. Unfortunately, you know what that means. You will now face the dreaded pressure test.
They literally made
and everybody
red
on my team did their job.
look
Maybe
like
it's just in the cards for me to be a total loser.
they were
I
in
don't
a
know.
shambles.
I don't know what else to do.
After losing the MasterChef Football Concessions Challenge, the blue team prepares themselves for a pressure test, where at least one person will be sent home.
This is my 5th time. It's like I know this place like the back of my hand. I can count all the nails and all the boards.
Honestly, like, we lost 49 to
Don't
51. It was
say
so
it.
close.
But the reality is, no matter how close it is, the balcony's still really far away.
It's not a good thing. I would hide it.
I'm pretty nervous. This is my first pressure test, and the judges are really ratcheting up the competition, and so I'm pretty worried about what's going to show up here, what I'm going to have to do.
Blue team, it is time for you to face the dreaded pressure test.
But not all of you are going to have to cook tonight. And the person who will decide will be Courtney. Just in case you were wondering, as the team captain, you can, based on that outstanding performance, save yourself if you wish.
I believe that the team worked so well together because they had a very good leader. And I'm going to save myself.
Excellent. You're through to the top 9 of this
I don't
competition.
blame her.
So, your captain is safe.
I don't blame
4
her.
of you remain.
You go, girl.
But Joe, Graham, and myself are going to save one more individual.
I would think my name has to be in this one. I'm outdoing every one of these young little whippersnappers, and I make them look silly.
The person that we truly think deserves to be
the way
safe
he
up on the gallery
talks.
is going to be
He literally talks like a boomer. Like, I don't
Christian.
think he's trolling.
You were responsible for that amazing burger. Even the first burger that you put out tasted delicious, and so did the last one. Good job.
Thank you, Chef.
I tell you, I get no respect.
I tell ya, these kids.
Leslie, nobody in the history of MasterChef has ever survived 5 pressure tests.
Well, you haven't met me yet.
Are you 3 ready to find out what you will have to cook tonight to stay in this
I like those
competition?
fighting words.
Yes, Chef.
Yes, Chef.
Yeah, not even Chrissy. I'm surprised because Chrissy
You know it's fresh.
has been every single one
Because
too.
These little guys are still moving.
Doesn't he live in
Plucked from the
California? Why does he
ocean
sound like he's
literally
from Jersey?
hours
Maybe
ago.
he used
Still
to live in
alive,
Jersey but moved to Malibu.
I want you to make a prawn dish that is elegant in its simplicity, light, refreshing
Oh, I see. She saved herself.
ceviche. Raw prawns
Ceviche.
mixed with vegetables, chili, herbs, dressed with citrus juice, perfectly balanced.
I'm really relieved. Seeing ceviche, I'm like, yeah, I can do this. It's a few simple ingredients.
Now, please head to your stations.
Hold on. Come back. Wait.
Of course.
Unfortunately, I respectfully disagree with Graham. Raw prawns are not the way to go. I like tempura fried prawns. The batter brings out the sweetness of a perfectly cooked
I don't know why, but that made
This
me hungry.
is the best way to eat these little suckers.
Obviously, I think Joe and Graham are completely wrong. My way is the best. Butterflied prawns.
Oh my god, I've never had that. That looks
Now
so
that's
good.
what I call a prawn.
Oh my god, my new nails, guys. I don't know.
In
I'm
tonight's
not
pressure
using. Oh, there we
test,
go.
You will be making
Didn't open it.
all 3 of our favorite prawn dishes. You have just 1 hour to cook us 3 incredible prawn dishes with 3 very different preparations. Now, please go to your stations.
I mean, you gotta do 3 dishes in 60 minutes. Is that impossible?
Nearly.
And there's one more thing. There are
That's
3 of
too
you
much.
cooking in this pressure test
I
tonight.
can't even do
By
one
the
dish.
end of this challenge, just one of you will remain in the MasterChef kitchen. This is the top 10 of this competition. The stakes do not get any higher than this.
I feel sick to my stomach. This is a nightmare of my first pressure test.
Your 1 hour
Wait, so they're doing double elimination?
starts now.
Oh my fucking god. I like Leslie and Aaron.
I'm cooking for my life right now. I want to open a Korean fusion
One of
restaurant.
one
so I
of
do
my
not wanna
favorites
go
are going home no matter
Stressed
what.
out, making 3 different dishes. It's a lot of damn pressure.
Come on, you. He's a king of pressure test, man.
I'm just as nervous as the people behind me. They're just as good. We're the top 10 here. This is no joke. I don't underestimate them. I just got to beat them.
So spot prawn, ceviche, tempura, and stuffed. 3 completely
Zozo
different
Rabbit,
techniques.
thanks for 7 months.
Ceviche,
Welcome back,
it's just
thank
the
you.
essence of that seafood. A little bit of lime juice and some chilies, a bunch of fresh cilantro. When you get a bite, you get all those flavors that pop through.
It's got to be sweet and spicy, right? That's
Yeah,
the concept
exactly.
of this.
Yep.
Tempura for me is making that batter just right, so it's fluffy and it's crispy and it's salty.
Easy to overcook though, especially when you fry them. That oil's too hot, then there's too much color.
Undercooked
Or
or
undercooked.
overcooked.
Stuffing them, I like panko breadcrumbs with some fresh basil. I'd be cooking my broiled spot prawns last. They're the ones that can overcook and dry out the quickest.
2 people, bro.
35 minutes left to cook, guys. Malibu man, you got an 18-year-old, you got a girl from Brooklyn, and you who live overlooking the ocean where these spot prawns flip around in. Is this a done deal? Are you the winner?
I do best under pressure, so hopefully I'm going to take this home and not have to worry about it too much.
Good luck.
Ron,
Hi.
how are we doing?
I'm really stressed out.
Why are you stressing out?
It's just that getting all of them done in 60 minutes is a bit of a challenge.
What about the ceviche? Have you made it before?
I don't even know what it's supposed to taste
Yeah,
like.
it's really large. You need it to be the right size so that it'll marinate. Yeah. 2 of the 3 of you are going home. You don't have a lot of room for error, obviously.
No room.
This is
Oh, thank you.
Victoria,
Yes, chef.
what are you most nervous about? Is it tempura? Is it the broiled?
Honestly, it's the broiled, chef, because I know how I can easily overcook.
They're more difficult than cooking a lobster. I mean, are you confident that Leslie and Aran will fall short of this one tonight?
I have to be confident, chef. There's only one of us who's going to survive, and I'm going to be the one who survives.
Good luck. 30 minutes gone. 30 minutes remaining.
On his way behind.
But you can't be scared. You can't be scared, Aran.
Aran is scared to death. She's not even handling them properly.
She hasn't even touched. Look, she's going at the shrimp with 2
Big towels and trying.
It's all wrong.
It's only getting better around.
Ron has done great things in the kitchen, but this is the first time where she's showing her age. So now Iran is aimless.
If only one is going home, maybe you feel like you could slide through. When 2 out of 3 are going home, no place to hide.
Bro, I'm 26. I would be
dishes in
scared
60
too.
minutes. This is crazy. I mean, this is
I don't
almost
know how to
impossible.
kill them humanely.
I'm so thankful to be safe in the balcony. I didn't just dodge a bullet, I dodged a hand grenade.
In tonight's pressure test, 3 home cooks, Victoria, Leslie, and Iran have to prepare prawns 3 ways. At the end of this challenge, only one will remain in the competition.
On his way behind.
Iran, how are you feeling?
Not very good, chef.
Doesn't sound like the Iran I know.
I'm really stressed right now.
Hey, you can do this. Think what you've done in this competition so far.
Yeah.
Okay, and rely on that palate like you have done so far.
Yes, chef.
Don't put your head down.
Yes,
Come on,
chef.
you can do this. Good luck.
I am the youngest competitor here, but I'm also one of the strongest, and I cannot be a wimp in this point in the game.
Yeah, you got
2 minutes to go.
this.
Ooh, that went fast.
2 out of 3 are going home. That's not a nice position to be in, is it?
Double the pressure that we've ever
Huge.
seen in the pressure test.
Huge. 30 seconds to go. Here we go.
You can still do it, Oran. You're almost there.
Clean those plates, please. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7,
I love seeing them like
5, 4,
cheer for them.
3, 2, 1. Hands in the air. All 3 of you, please bring your trays down to the front. Thank you.
I hate to wish ill on people, but honestly, I'm wishing ill on Iran and Leslie. This is a
I
pressure
don't
test
think that's
designed
wishing
almost
ill
to
unless she's like,
incite epic failure.
it's fine
It's
to
time
want
to taste.
to win.
You're amazing.
But I
Santa
wouldn't
Barbara,
say
spot
that's
prawns, 3
ill.
ways.
I do love the power of friendship.
So, Leslie,
I
I wanted the ceviche. What exactly do we have in here?
A little lime juice, lemon juice, salt, pepper, tomato, a little jalapeno, just to add some heat, and
The perfect texture. The seasoning could have been a little more, but the acidity of that ceviche was right on.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you, chef.
Iran, so you looked stressed.
I felt more stressed than I was taking the SATs,
Really?
but I'm glad I was able to pull through in the end.
Now, with the ceviche, what all did you put in there?
I put peppers, blood orange, lemon, lime, some sugar, salt, cilantro, sherry vinegar, olive oil.
There's a lot of liquid in there.
Dude, she said
Too much
SATs.
liquid,
Everyone got like
too
triggered. They're like,
almost
oh god,
because of the vinegar.
SATs.
The great thing about it, though, is the use of those chilies. Really pop through and actually help accentuate the flavor of the sprat prawn.
Okay.
Thanks. Victoria.
We don't have SATs
here
in
is
Canada, but you take it if you want to get into
It's like a
an
cocktail.
American
You know what I mean?
university, college, or
And
whatever.
There is definitely a lot of onion
Yes, there is.
going on through here. The onion really is overpowering.
It's
the
not
natural
common for
sweetness of that
Canadians to
prawn.
go to American ones. I did have a student in my class. She got accepted
Tough challenge, huh, Leslie?
to like the really OP schools like Harvard
How do you feel about yours?
and other ones that I forget that are in the US.
But I tend to like a thinner batter.
So I think
and my
she
tempura,
did.
too.
But it's very uncommon.
It's a
Yeah,
very simple
Yale.
tempura,
Like
very
she
light.
literally got
In this
accepted
case,
to
these
every
shrimp
single
are
one.
so good,
She's like a genius
thinking that
though.
maybe that was strategic.
And she
Well, it's all about the shrimp. It's not about what you're putting on
was
it.
an insane violinist too.
Alright.
Because I went to an art
very nice.
school.
Thank you.
The color is much more golden brown.
Yeah, I wonder what she's doing now.
Yeah.
You feel good about that?
Not really, because I feel like when I go to a Japanese restaurant, the color should be lighter.
That looks good. The tempura.
Rich, and the shrimp is cooked well.
Thank you.
Tastes like tempura you might get at a restaurant.
Thank you.
It's very white. What was the temperature of the oil?
It was lower than I had
What art
wanted
did
it
you
to
do?
be.
It's
Nice,
an
a
art
little golden brown.
school,
But the shrimp inside actually
but
looks like it's
normies can go to it too.
You know, it's got a good crispiness. It's got the right
I was a
density, I
normie.
think. Probably better than the other two. It's good. The cook was good.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Right, describe your broiled Santa Barbara spot prawns.
The spot prawns were sliced in half, put a little salt and pepper on them, put some of the sauce from the other shells in with the breadcrumbs.
The
Thank you.
prawns are cooked beautifully.
Sipping on apple
Great
juice. Thank you for
flavour,
the 1,000 bits.
usually
Thanks for all the
seasoned.
times you cheered
Breadcrumbs
me up. My
fragrant.
last couple days have been a little
Concerned
rough
about that
lately.
sauce that you put in the bread.
Sorry to hear that.
I just wouldn't have made them so soggy. There's two of you
Happy
going
to have
home
help. Thank
You
you.
know that, right?
Yes.
Good. Iran. Describe your spot prawns broiled, please.
Honestly, it looks like she's been doing really well.
Mixtures, breadcrumbs, some parsley and salt, pepper. Just a little though, because I didn't want to put too much.
The actual spot prawn.
Love core demon thing with the 2 months. Welcome back. Thank you.
But
uh-oh. He said
one
but.
thing that absolutely is missing on that.
Salt.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm surprised at the
Victoria,
amount of times
what's
people
in
kind of like
the breadcrumb mixture?
don't put enough salt.
and
Yeah,
pepper,
it's always
and,
salt.
They were toasted in some butter as well as some tarragon.
So visually from here, they look like they're a little bit sort of drowned in breadcrumbs.
Yes, chef.
Why so many breadcrumbs on top?
I've never made it before, honestly, so I just made that choice.
Yeah. Damn. Oh, Victoria. It's raw.
Oh. Raw is worse than
Oh,
forgetting
Victoria.
a bit of salt.
It's raw. Damn. Seasoned beautifully, but cooked terribly.
Victoria's going
This is
home.
what my nightmares
for
are made of, and it's
sure.
right there on the plate.
Leslie, Iran, Victoria. As you know, only one of you will survive tonight. Please excuse us, because we've got 2 very difficult decisions to make
So
right
now who's gonna go home between Leslie and Aran?
I think the amount of breadcrumbs.
I have no idea.
But everything else tasted fine.
Ron made a pretty significant error as well, putting the sherry in the ceviche.
Leslie, I don't think they're that bad. They weren't that good.
Top 10 is going to be top 8 in a second.
It's tough.
Oh my god, Leslie's staying. It sounds like Leslie's cons aren't as... I don't know, he
All
doesn't
three
have
of you
many
have
cons.
One thing in common. You guys are extremely talented. But tonight, only one of you will be safe from elimination.
The first home cook that we are sorry to see leave the MasterChef kitchen. Please step forward and say goodbye. Victoria. Victoria, we're very fond of you, but tonight the stuffed prawns were as raw as the ceviche. A technical error at this point that was just too much.
Yes, sir.
Please put your apron on your bench.
It's hard to say goodbye, but I'm excited to move on to what's next.
Victoria.
I wish
I came into
we
this
got
loving
more
food, and
camera
honestly, it's
time
only
on
grown
Victoria.
100%.
Maybe there wasn't enough drama, I guess, around her, but
Here at MasterChef.
yeah, she seems cool as fuck.
Burn it down.
Tough. Tonight, this is a tale
Don't
of
tear up,
eldest
Leslie!
versus our youngest. And how ironic is that when I think back of the battles and the arguments you two have had. And yet, you've both grown to put your head down and respect each other.
Oh my god, yeah, they hate
Leslie,
each other at the beginning.
give us a little insight to the journey. Is it everything you could have imagined?
And more. I did not expect to meet as talented people as I have. I did not expect to grow the way I have been growing. And to work out my differences with this young lady, because she's not a girl, she's a young lady.
How's the journey been for you?
Oh no, it's coming out, it's coming
to really
out!
be able to achieve my dream and get coaching from you amazing mentors is such an honor.
Leslie and Iran, it hurts all 3 of us to say this more than you'll
So then don't
ever
fucking
know.
say it! If it hurts, just keep them both, please.
The person leaving tonight is... Iran.
It's a very bittersweet moment.
She literally
I kind
made
of felt that bond. You know, Maybe it's me missing my own daughter. I really, honestly learned to care for this person.
Oh my fucking god.
Young lady, you've been amazing. Unfortunately tonight, Santa Barbara spot prawns got the better of you. But let me tell you something. 18 years of age, and you are so mature.
Thank you.
Light years ahead of any other 18-year-old we've ever had in this competition, let me tell you. I can't wait to see where you're going. You have not reached your potential.
I can't believe
Well
they
done,
had
well
to
done.
split them up like
Say
that.
goodbye.
Thank you.
Great job.
Thank you.
Well done, darling.
Thank you.
Well done. Now, before you go home and get those school books out, who's going to win MasterChef?
Leslie.
Love you, girl.
Wow. Now that is a turnaround and a half. Well done, my friend. Please, put your apron on your bench.
I'm very proud of myself for coming
Holy
this far.
fuck,
and
they
I think
really
I am definitely
bonded.
someone who gives hope to a lot of 18-year-olds who have a dream but are scared of really pushing towards it.
Where's the baby? Aran.
I think that got me
gorgeous.
real good.
That has the base of possibly one of the best dishes you've ever had.
Thank you so much.
This is an excellent dish and a super example of what cooking from the heart, from the family, can be on the plate. Good job, Ron.
Thank you. I've never heard my parents tell me that they're proud of me until I entered the competition.
Girl, I feel
so it's
you.
a huge deal for me, and nothing could give me that satisfaction.
It's just hard for Asian parents. I'm so happy for her.
Next week on MasterChef.
Fucking depressed. Aran show after her appearance, Aran returned to her career as a head hostess at Sundance, the steakhouse, before becoming a programmatic strategy intern at an ad tech company. She returned to college in 2017 to study mass communications and is currently a PR assistant. She regularly posts her home bakes on her Instagram account. Oh, cool. PR assistant for who? PR assistant. All right. I'm going to go pee real quick. I'll be right back. Go get some water. Freshen up. She's doing well, it seems. But be right back. I'm going to go use the bathroom. Hello? Sorry about that. I was spicy booming. Wait. I need to charge my headset. Nimbus, thanks for giving us up. Thank you. Oh no, we're good.
Everything on the line and quit my job in the video game industry to be.
What scared the heck out of you? The show? Me?
It's down to 8. I got 7 more people to knock down. It's like a domino effect. As soon as I knock one down, they all gonna fall.
They all gonna fall.
We began the search
Cool.
for this year's MasterChef tasting dishes.
Oh, the
from
show is
thousands and
loud.
thousands
Yeah, my
of
bad. I was
home cooks.
poopers.
And now
I'm
we're
back.
down to you 8.
Nico, late 10, thank you for subbing.
right now
Trey
should
Gas,
feel
thank you for
incredibly
6 months.
proud.
Welcome back. Thank you.
But you should also be feeling the pressure.
Tonight you'll be cooking in pairs.
Again?
Oh my God.
The person who's going to pick your teams is you.
Oh?
Right on. That's right. You will pick your own teams.
Dude, I
Pick
cannot
your
believe they
partners
separated
smartly.
Leslie and
Trust
Iran,
me,
and
best
then the
friends
next day
don't
they're
always
like,
make
yeah,
great teams.
let's
Don't
go
look so
pick
shocked.
teams.
Off you go.
I think we could be a match. Let the bidding wars begin. They let all the animals out of the cage, and everybody's vying for position. Elizabeth.
I feel like a cool kid. I'm like, this is awesome. I wish I'd been popular in high school.
Aw.
Probably felt like this.
I'm a hot commodity. It's like I should be in high demand.
Oh.
Like the school dance.
Daniel.
How do I tell Courtney? Never, not in a million years.
Oh.
I think you and I can be the match made in heaven. Sorry, Willie. I'm willing to listen to your ideas. I'm the best working horse you'll ever get.
Leslie basically says you can have complete creative control. And I'm like, sold.
Willie, let's do it.
All right, Christian.
What?
Wow. Your palate, my palate is right up there. So why not? You need me, girl.
Now that is interesting.
I did not see that coming. Leslie, you were like the insurance salesman. She was like trying to push you away.
I work in advertising, as you know, and I appreciate the power of a great pitch. And Leslie came up and basically said, I will let you control me. And then he had me.
It's a really good.
I will never admit to any of that.
Mr. Submissive. What's happened to you?
Oh my God. Wow.
Now that you have your teams, it's time to find out exactly what you will have to cook as a pair. Now, a master chef has to be many things, but to win this competition, you definitely cannot be chicken.
But
sweaty.
Each team is only going to get to cook with one different part of this amazing chicken. One of the most popular cuts
I
anywhere.
love
These
watching
beautiful things. Chicken wings. I'd love to see a stuffed chicken wing.
Gordon
I do not want to see a boring fried chicken wing.
cut things.
Next, the legs. Down, push through, and then just let the knife do the work. Beautiful drum, very forgiving, steeped in the most amazing flavor. And then the bit that everybody wants, the actual chicken breast. Probably one of the most recognized cuts, but let's be honest, one of the easiest to overcook. Which brings me to the final cut, very often overlooked, and it's called the chicken oyster. The oyster is that little gem of meat, and it's tucked away underneath the thigh. One of the most tender parts
Have
of the chicken.
never heard of this.
Flavoursome, and it's a chef's dream.
Wow.
Watching Chef Ramsay break down a chicken, he just like...
There's a chicken oyster? Have
And then
I
the chicken
even
just
had
magically
it? I
fell
can't
into, like,
tell. I
8
mean, I
parts.
must have, right?
So, in the pantry, there
Maybe
are
I
4
haven't, I
boxes.
just didn't know it was
Each
called
has
a chicken
different
oyster.
part of the chicken inside. You will be picking the boxes completely at random.
You'll have 5 minutes to collect your chicken and to gather all the ingredients that you need for that dish. The 2 teams with the best dishes will be safe from elimination. The teams with the worst dishes will go into the pressure test, where at least one of you will be eliminated. Are you ready?
Yes, Chef.
Your 5 minutes in the pantry starts now. Let's go.
So they're going in there and they're assuming they're going to get assigned a chicken part, and they'll shop for that.
Grab the box, Christian, grab the box.
Little do they know.
Open it. You can't open it. It's locked. Or you can't open it.
Oh, it's definitely locked. Okay.
They will not know what chicken part
Oh
they're
my
shopping for. How do you do that?
God.
We gotta shop blindly, basically.
Just fucking put everything in your
We
basket.
just gotta think of everything we can get.
First of all, this is dangerous. I mean, very dangerous, because you can't just focus on one particular dish. So you cover all
Stuff
bases
shit in
and
your
shop for
pantry
4
basket.
cuts.
Grab everything.
That would work with 3
DR
other
Glitch
cuts.
TV, thank you for the
couldn't have picked a
prime.
better
Thank
partner. She's
you.
smart. She knows where she wants to go with
More
this dish.
baskets.
Curry. I've made it a million times. It's awesome. It knocks everybody's socks off.
I'm thinking to myself, wow, man, did I pick a winner finally?
Are you cool?
No, God, Leslie. He always jinxes it by saying, oh my God, I'm gonna win.
Lemon pepper. It's kind of plain and simple.
Okay, well, think of something else.
I think dumplings with the butternut squash would be amazing.
I don't think so. I told him I don't think chicken and dumplings is a good idea. But Cutter don't listen. It's like his way or the highway.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Right, in front of you is the key to this challenge. Please, open those boxes.
Oh, so they all have the same lock.
What cut chicken have you got?
I'm hoping it's some big old breast. And it is.
Oh.
Oysters.
I don't want wings, because that's the biggest challenge as far as I'm concerned.
We're
Really?
really hoping for the legs. Oh, it's the chicken legs. It's exactly what we wanted.
Wait, they're
I know we
so
can make an
lucky.
amazing dish with this.
The wings.
I would have been
Not
like,
what
I
wanted,
want
man.
this and
Honestly,
get the complete
not what I wanted.
opposite.
It's got the least amount of meat on it. That's gonna be
Also,
a tough
I
one to knock
fucking
out.
love wings. Like,
You
I've
will
made
have
wings and
45
it's really
minutes to cook
easy.
us the very
I don't know,
best
you just
chicken dish
kind of
of
like
your entire
slather
life.
it in some,
Is
you like
everyone ready?
marinate it.
Yes, sir.
You
Your
stick it
45
in the
minutes
oven.
Starts now.
Christian and I are doing a pan-seared chicken thigh over a cannelli bean puree with a heirloom tomato sauce. I know that
see.
it's gonna work
Raptor
for
Goes
us.
Roar, thank you for the
guys,
28
speed up.
months. Welcome back, thank you. That's true.
Wow, what about those teams?
I mean, here's the big one for me. Christian, Courtney. Never would have thought that these guys would have picked each other.
Well, you know, the past is the past. I mean, we don't want to be the ones to go home, you know?
Thinking for the chicken oysters, I think we just season them super simply. Saute them in a pan.
I agree.
Why did Elizabeth pick Leslie?
He convinced her. He got on his knees and said, I'll do whatever you want. You got to pick me.
Oh, wow.
He's a crafty old dog, this little schmuck.
Okay, so how do you want to do the wings?
Jamie and Daniel have the wings.
That's the devil in the box tonight. That's the one that nobody
Oh,
wants.
wow.
Would they go down that gourmet route? Would they do that chicken lollipop? You know, when you scrape all the meat down?
Very technical. I don't know if they have that kind of
Would they-
experience.
How do you get that out?
I don't know.
The dumplings may not be the right way.
Let's just get that chicken there, and then we can talk about it.
Jessica, thank you for the prime. Welcome. Thank you.
They should have the best dish.
So here, you've got the chicken, and I'll start making the broth. I can get the hollandaise going with the boiling. We'll get the asparagus.
What is he doing? Oh, no.
Got the hollandaise ready.
Cutter, did you just say hollandaise with a broth?
No, hollandaise on the asparagus.
With a broth?
No?
10 minutes gone. 35 minutes to go. Let's go. Right, Elizabeth.
Hi, Chef.
Let's grab the dish.
I would feel so insecure.
Sauteed, marinated chicken oyster, and then we're making a
I think
green
this is,
deli curry
wait, is
to
this
go
top
on the
8 or
outside.
top
Whose
10?
idea was this?
This is my idea.
But yeah, I wish he was around instead of Cutter. I don't know what happened. He like got better or
Wings
something.
into an entree. That's what I was curious about.
We got some oven roasted fingerling potatoes.
top
We're gonna mix that with
8?
a little arugula at the end. We're gonna make sure that these things are packed with
Oh
flavor.
my
I still don't understand the dish
God.
because chicken wings on the bone still doesn't seem like an entree to me, especially a restaurant quality entree.
But that's the hand we were dealt, so we better roll with it, right?
Big Willie, Cutter.
Yes, chef.
You got the breast. The dream cut. Okay, what's the dish?
It's a lemon pepper roasted chicken that we're gonna make a butternut squash chicken and dumplings with.
Chicken and dumplings. What? I think of chicken breast, I don't think of a dumpling. Whose idea was that?
The dumplings is my idea.
Dumplings?
And it's gonna be in a chicken broth.
Cutter had all these ideas that
Dude.
just didn't make sense.
Rule number 1, you don't put a breast in a broth.
Well,
I'm
I
a
just figured the
fucking
lemon pepper chicken
degenerate.
breast was too simple.
Really? So you don't put a breast that's beautiful in a broth?
There's only 20 minutes.
I would
We
eat
don't
it.
have time to make another dish. We're in some trouble. Like, a lot of trouble.
You don't put a breast that's beautiful in a broth.
Okay.
You know that. And you know that.
Yes, chef.
Okay.
Good luck.
All right, guys, 18 minutes left to cook. 18 minutes left.
What are you guys working on?
This is my sauce, and our chicken is resting here. We cut it so it would cook faster and have a really nice, so it's not like one giant piece.
How did you cook it? Because this stuff takes at least 30 minutes.
We pan-seared it very well, put it in the oven, and then we basted it. We checked the temperature on both pieces.
Okay, because remember, close to the bone, if we cut into that and it's
Yes.
bleeding and it's red.
Christian got here on fried chicken. His signature dish is chicken. I know he's not going to go home on a chicken.
All right, good luck.
Hey, Sierra, thank you for the 6 months.
Just under
Welcome
8
back.
minutes to
Thank
go.
you.
Come on. Please, speed up. The dish of the night for me that sounds absolutely delicious is a light chicken oyster curry.
Nice.
With fragrant rice.
So smart.
Elizabeth and Leslie. She's actually spoon-feeding him. Have a little taste of this, darling.
No way.
I swear to God. No, it's like the Masterchef love boat out there. Honestly.
Which team is not gelling?
Cutter and Willie are opposite ends.
Now, settle down. Don't ship them. They're married. Especially him with 5 kids.
I like that too. How are the
Tristan
dumplings?
Cutie, thank you for the prime. Thank
The
you.
dumplings. Do they know what they're doing?
I love that.
And Jamie and Daniel seem to be a little bit in trouble because they didn't consider how challenging it would be to make an entree out of chicken wings.
He's got great flavor.
1 minute remaining.
Run and get a ring mold right now.
Let's go, guys. Finish it up.
Make sure that chicken is cooked. The last thing we want to eat is raw chicken.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
Hands in the air. Well done.
Okay, first up, Elizabeth, Leslie. Beautiful. Describe your dish.
Beautiful.
These are marinated, sauteed chicken oysters in an Indian curry sauce and roasted cumin ginger baby carrots.
Tell me about this curry.
It's a shallot, mushroom, and serrano pepper base with a lot of cumin and some lime to finish.
Wow. The curry's rich. The rice is perfectly cooked. The chicken caramelized perfectly, but they're still moist. And the carrots are fabulous. It's kind of a dreamy dish.
Thanks.
Wow. It looks beautiful. Vibrant, mouth-watering. How did you cook the oysters?
We marinated them in yogurt and lime
Yep.
and scallions first, and then we just
Mr.
sauteed them in a pan.
N13,
High
thank you
heat
for
just
the
to get
prime.
color
Thank
on them.
you.
A little salt and pepper. Really simple.
It's delicious. I mean, phenomenal. But the smartest move on this plate tonight was Leslie, sticking to you like a magnet. Great job.
I think
Seriously,
it's easy to just
Elizabeth.
check if
And
it's a real account or not,
Great
right?
job.
Because you can see like all the
Thank you,
things that are
Elizabeth.
connected
Good job.
to it.
I just got her to cook me a meal, taught me her techniques. Think about that for a minute. Who's the smart one here?
Jamie Vitolo, Daniel, please.
Work
Let's go.
smart, not hard, is
I
Leslie.
had a really hard piece of chicken to work with, but I'm feeling pretty confident.
Wow. Please describe your dish.
We have chicken wings basted with sage, rosemary, thyme, butter, chorizo, and bacon fat. Fingerling potatoes with arugula and oven roasted baby carrots.
Jamie's like,
No matter how good
is
wings
it
taste, they're
good?
probably the most unsexy thing that you can watch somebody eat. I mean, it's a great dish. It's got some crispness to the skin, but I would have liked to have seen it just somehow cooked down a little longer. And that skin just continues to crisp up. But overall, I mean, you guys really did a great job with what you were given.
Thank you
Good job.
so much.
It looks like, you know, a nice dish that I would expect to get maybe in an airport restaurant. It's nice. The sauce is like it's a white wine lemon sauce, very Italiano. Is that yours? You made the sauce?
You started it and I finished it.
And the chicken is nice and crispy. You cooked it?
Yes, sir.
It's good. Did it blow me away? It's an interesting fusion.
Yeah,
of
airport
your two
restaurant
dishes.
is expensive. It's like definitely overpriced, for sure.
Okay, the unlikely duo of tonight. Let's go. Lauren Hardy. I mean, Cutter and Willie.
Hello.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. First it was a broth, it was butternut squash dumplings,
Jiren,
it was
GNT 12,
hollandaise,
thank you for
it
the
was
prime,
grilled
thank
asparagus.
you.
Where's the asparagus? Where's the hollandaise? Where's the broth? What the happened?
Well, it's a combination of everything.
Hello,
We took
Rotor
3 grilled asparagus,
Urzenjo.
and we
Thank you for the
had
prime,
chicken
thank
breast laid on
you.
top. We reduced the broth down to a light sauce with the root vegetables.
And what happened to the hollandaise?
It broke on me, and I didn't have
Thank God for that. Chicken breast, it's bland. The asparagus got the butts on.
I thought I had cut enough of the butt off. I apologize.
I don't expect to see that kind of crap at this stage of the game. And let's not forget, but you had the cut that everybody wanted. And then you give it the clumsy look with almost like the bottom of a stock pot, the butts of the asparagus. So I'm not impressed. Are you impressed?
No, chef.
Are you impressed?
No.
Did you work together?
Not as much as we should have.
Thank you. Good night. Let's not forget, but you had the cut that everybody wanted. And then you give it the clumsy look with almost like the bottom of a stock pot. So I'm not impressed.
Whenever they
Are
are
you
mean,
impressed?
or
No, chef.
Are you impressed?
not mean to Willie,
Did
but
you work together?
when he doesn't perform well, I feel so bad for him.
Cutter had all these ideas and was not able to execute any of them. And I'm even upset because I didn't say anything. And now we could be facing the pressure test.
He's even upset at
Last
himself.
up, the team of Christian and Courtney.
Wait, I'm just saying, I remember when Cutter did another pair one, he blamed Dad.
The judges have given, so this dish should be an A+.
All right, so let's talk about the teams first. Christian, how was it working with Courtney?
I definitely have a brand new respect for her.
Yeah.
Hands down. And it was great working
Same,
with her.
right? You guys are both equally great
Hello,
home
Scabby.
cooks.
Thank you for
So
the
it's good that
prime.
you get
Thank
to, work
you.
side by side. All right, walk me through what we have.
What you have is the leg and the thigh. I braised it with tarragon, garlic, butter, and olive oil. And then Courtney, she braised the Brussels sprouts.
White beans?
Yes, we did cannelli
Cannellinis?
beans. And then I did an heirloom tomato that I pan roasted.
The choo-choo
That right
train.
there is that's the
Hype
money
train.
shot. Look at that.
That does look
Caramelization.
so good. Oh my God. Can I have?
Really, really good job, guys.
Wow, thank you.
Can I have a
That's a dish that
crumb?
I'd love to sit down and have for dinner. Great,
Thank you.
great job working together.
Thank you, Chef.
Right, who cooked the chicken?
I did, chef.
Chicken's got great sear on it, but I want a bit more work on the plate at this stage of the game.
Yes, sir.
I thought the bone would have come out the thigh. I thought you'd have trimmed the drum and got a really nice presentation on there. Chicken tastes delicious. The seasoning is spot on. The white beans, beautifully done. But the Brussels sprouts and the tomatoes, I hate. Caramelized Brussels sprouts do not go with tomatoes. Bacon, sprouts, definitely. Tomatoes, chicken, definitely. But not sprouts and tomatoes. Let's get that right.
Yes, chef.
Bit like you two. You're never going to
Note
get married,
to
are
self.
you?
No.
chef.
There you go. Thank you.
Thank you, chef.
That's
All
awkward.
4 teams took your chicken parts and attempted to elevate them into restaurant quality dishes. What we need to do
There is
now
a lot of
decide
marriage talk on
which
this
2
season.
teams will be headed up to the balcony to be safe, and which 2 teams will go into the pressure test. Please, we need a moment.
Sorry. It's a team effort.
Cutter and Willie did not work together.
No.
I mean, you could taste that.
Clearly, they're the one team that's in the pressure.
Absolutely.
The other 3 are pretty close.
Yeah, Elizabeth and Leslie's incredible.
You made your whole curry? Yeah. Did you do it with dried spices or did you?
Don't share our secrets.
Cook on it. Brussels sprouts and the tomatoes did not work together.
Brussels sprouts? What the were you thinking?
Honestly, I didn't know.
But Daniels and Jamie's, I mean, the wings was the toughest ones.
Much more
ever.
impressive than I thought
I think that the skin could have been a little crispy.
I love them.
it was going to be. Let's go. It was a difficult challenge, and I have to tell you, it was not an easy decision.
The first team that is safe, easily the best dish of the night, Leslie and Elizabeth. Great job. Well done. You're safe. Please head up to the balcony. Good job.
OP.
Finally,
Tobias,
I'm a
thank you for the
winner.
9 months.
I don't have
Welcome
to do
back. Is
the
it
pressure test?
Tobias or Tobias? Tobias,
Really
right?
well done. So nice to
I
see
second
a dish
guess
with that kind of
myself.
finesse at this stage of the competition. Brilliant.
Thank you.
The second team safe from elimination tonight with their very simple, classic dish. Congratulations. Courtney and Christian, well done.
Oh, yeah.
Great job.
Tobias.
Great job. You 4 home cooks
Tobias?
cooked us the worst dishes of the evening. You know what that means. A dreaded pressure test. At least one of you will be going home. Please take those white aprons off and put these ones on. Thank you.
Oh, gosh.
Tonight's pressure test is going to work a little differently. Oh, man. Or should I say, tests. Tonight's pressure test is going to work a little differently. Or should I say, tests. Oh, man. We'll start with 4 home cooks. Whoever wins the first challenge will be saved. Then we'll head into another battle with 3 home cooks. Then 2. Those 2 remaining home cooks will then go head-to-head in an all-or-nothing do-or-die battle. Lose that battle, your time in this kitchen is done.
You don't want to be involved in that final head-to-head battle. Get safe on that balcony as quick as you can.
Whatever this challenge is first round, I have to nail it because I can't go through these emotions.
You all just took part in that chicken challenge, but what comes first? The chicken or the egg? Every dish that you will have to make us tonight and every stage of this pressure test will feature the humble egg.
First up, we want all 4 of you to prepare an egg in a simple fashion.
You
For the
okay?
first challenge, you
Someone
will
is
need to
impersonating me on Discord. But like it's
the poached egg.
Common when people like
Perfect,
catfish as me,
smooth,
but it like
silky.
stresses me out because like I
And guess
worry Like, I can't
You
do
only get
anything.
1 egg.
I really can't do anything.
That's right, 1 egg or bust.
Wow.
Head to your stations.
Yeah, it just stresses me out because I
It's way too
worry
intense.
about people
No, you only get one shot
who like
at it,
don't
and
know
failure
how to
can
like
mean going
differentiate
home.
it.
Can't go home because of eggs.
You all
Do
have
people really
everything
fall
you
for
need
that? I
to
just
make
have a
us
sub
poached egg.
come in and say that
10 minutes.
there was
starts
and he wasn't sure if
now.
it was real, so I think they do fall for it, and I worry about that. Maybe just be careful, do your research.
Really hard.
They're tough on it. 1 egg,
Yeah.
1 mistake, and you're out.
What is the technique to keeping that egg white together?
Oh,
Poached
he's
egg is
stirring
3.5
it.
to 4 minutes. So if I was doing this tonight, let 5 minutes go, get the water perfectly done. Season the water first. A touch of vinegar in it.
How much vinegar do you put in?
A drop. Vinegar strengthens
Don't worry,
the egg
gives
white.
me a little bit of anxiety.
You do not want to taste that vinegar.
I'll try not to.
And then you would get a vortex. Then crack it in with 3 minutes to go.
Only having 1 egg to poach, that's the kicker, because it's impossible for this guy with these hands to just do everything perfect the first time.
3 minutes remaining.
This is the secret. The secret is sing Amazing Grace 3 times. You have the perfect poached egg. I pulled up to the balcony.
Wait, that's a really slow song. You gotta sing it 3 times?
Last 10 seconds. Come on, let's go. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Like how? Like it's a 3-minute.
well done.
I don't know. Oh.
Bring them down.
I get my egg out, and I nicked it, and that's all it took was just a little small nick. Yolk just goes
Bleh.
everywhere.
Right, Jamie.
Wow! I fucking love egg porn! Egg porn!
Eggs poached. Nicely. The yolk, silky, warm, and absolutely spot on.
It's egg porn.
Such a salt, seasoning. But by and large, you've done a great job. Thank you.
It's egg porn.
Willie, what's your technique on this?
I put a tablespoon of vinegar, and I sung Amazing Grace 3 times in my head, and I'm hoping that it came out right.
Let's see if Jesus is a fan of eggs.
He is.
I'm worried with a tablespoon of vinegar that it's going to taste
Vinegary.
a little too vinegary. You know what it tastes like?
Vinegar.
Delicious egg.
Aww.
Good job.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus, indeed.
I love his bright neon
Okay,
shirt.
Daniel. Where's the rest of the egg?
I broke the egg in the water, and I lost the yolk.
You lost the yolk?
I did.
There's no yolk in
There's
here?
no yolk there. I apologize.
Uh-oh, no one's home. Knock, knock.
I've never
This is very
seen
difficult
that
to separate
happen.
the white from the yolk. Wow. I don't need to taste that.
No.
It got
If it wasn't so sad, it'd
separated.
be funny.
Cutter.
I didn't even
Damn, what
know
happened?
that could
I went to set it
happen.
on the plate, and it broke.
Dude, I don't
There's
know.
one thing you
Daniel's
can't
going
do is not
home,
handle a poached
right?
egg.
Because, like, at least his egg's home. His yolk.
She tastes quite nice. Yolk, silky, cooked beautifully. What a shame you burst it. Potentially could have been
Yeah,
one of the best
but
of the night.
he doesn't have a yolk.
Damn. It's cooked beautifully.
Big floating island.
They both look beautiful.
Yeah.
Damn.
The best egg and the home cook that is now
It's
safe
next round?
to cook
Oh.
another day.
Got it.
Please head up to the balcony. The best egg and the home cook that is now safe to cook another day. Please head up to the balcony. Big Willie.
Oh, thankful. Thank you, Jesus.
Good job.
Great job. Well done. So,
Hello.
Big Willie is safe. And after this, one more will be saved. Then, for the two remaining, it's a head-to-head battle to see who will be going home. Cutter, Daniel, Jamie, are you ready to find out what all three of you are going to have to cook in this next battle?
Yes, chef.
We want you to make a dish that initially hides the egg. Egg yolk ravioli.
Hello.
With a soft egg yolk inside. You want that yolk to just ooze out, but it still needs to be warm. This is an incredibly technical, difficult dish to pull off.
On your stations, you'll find everything that you need to make us one egg yolk ravioli. Is everybody ready?
Yes, chef.
Your 15 minutes start now.
James XVI, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Sorry for making you worry. Just wanted to confirm before saying something. No worries. Thanks for letting me know. I just get really anxious about these things, and I feel powerless, and it's out of my hands. But yeah, just stay safe. It's good to be sure. I just wish. I mean, as long as they're not doing anything malicious.
This is so tough.
Volume up, please.
The secret's all about
It's
the
really
pasta
loud
being
for me. I
transparent,
think you should
wafer
turn
thin,
your volume up,
sealing
maybe.
that deal when you put those two discs together to make sure there's not a speck of water in there. One little seep of water through there, and you are done. What's he doing with a fork?
You should be using the fork on that.
Gently, Cutter. Gently. Last minute. Come on. 10. Put them up. 9, 8, 7, 6. Let's go. This is it. 5. Come on, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Well done.
It's just that you were very loud in
Now, for the
comparison to
moment
the
of
show.
truth. All right, ready?
I think if you want to just watch the show, watch it yourself. If you're not here to watch me and my commentary, then don't watch. A Jillian Reason, 6 to 29 months. Welcome back. Thank you. It's on YouTube. Just look it up.
Daniel,
Chef.
it looks like maybe you didn't seal it enough here. And that means that the water gets in there, starts cooking that egg more.
It's no bueno. Cutter. Shape looks great. What am I expecting to get in the middle?
Should have a silky yellow center, chef.
Not raw.
No, sir.
It's rich, it's silky, and it's...
But water got in.
Water got in.
Boiling water got in.
Hers was completely liquid.
The person that is safe, that produced the best egg yolk ravioli, is... Cutter. Great job. You nailed it, young man. 100%. Pasta cooked beautifully, egg yolk rich, seasoned to perfection. Well done.
Thank you, chef.
Man, 1,000 pounds off my chest.
Nobody
That pressure
likes
test is
Cutter.
No joke. Get me upstairs. Oh.
And then there were two. One of you will stay. One of you
I
will
like
leave
them
MasterChef.
both. Well, I like Jamie
Daniel
more, so I'm
and
hoping Jamie
it all
stays.
comes down to this.
No, Cutter is
One
so
last
lucky.
pressure test.
We want you two to make one of the most challenging and most technical egg dishes anywhere in the entire world. We want you to make
Creme
a stunning
brulee.
cheese souffle.
I mean souffle.
Is the humble egg at its most elevated form.
I meant cheese
takes finesse,
souffle.
Skill. It will show us which one of you truly belongs here and who should be going home.
On your stations, you will find eggs, flour, butter, white cheddar cheese, salt, and pepper. You will have just 40 minutes to make us one incredible cheese souffle.
Your 40 minutes starts now.
Two talented individuals, both very good technicians. Can they handle the pressure of a souffle?
Souffle is intricate, hard.
This is all about the chemistry and that even distribution of those egg whites. The bechamel is the stability, the foundation. Butter, the flour, the milk.
Thank
let it
you.
cool down and incorporate your egg yolks.
There's so many things that can go wrong. How much finesse do you need to have this come out of the oven and not collapse?
It all depends on how they mix those egg whites.
What's the cook time?
12 to 14 minutes. 30 minutes remaining. You okay?
Pretty confident, Chef.
What's the cheese?
Mixture of Parmesan and white cheddar.
Yeah, I honestly thought you and Jamie would be both on the balcony.
Yeah.
You started as a team, and now you're both head to head.
Can't be angry about it, can't be pissed. You just got to do the best job you can. Jamie's incredibly competent, so am I. Good luck. Thank you.
How are we doing,
Let's
Jamie?
go, Jamie!
This is almost making it like a Mornay sauce where you're dissolving the cheese into bechamel.
My cheese is not just
I know. It's like you're making an omelet.
I don't know what to do.
You got to find a way to get it warm, get that melted.
Double boiler.
Less than 20 minutes, you got to get these going in a bit.
Come on, cheese.
Jamie's bechamel got too cold. The cheese is not dissolving. It's like a big bowl of eggy
It
mass of
looks
cheese in it.
like
So now she's trying to
scrambled
mix it again
eggs.
and warm it up.
Daniel's bechamel looks very runny. I think he's adding too much milk, and it'll never rise.
Right.
It'll be too heavy for the egg whites. It's going to be like a souffle soup. Right now, we're on course for a disaster. 16 minutes to go. If you both don't get your souffles in the oven in the next 2 minutes, both of you will be going
So
home.
it takes like 13 minutes to bake a souffle, or like 10 minutes and then 3 to garnish or something?
I beg you to get a souffle in the bloody oven.
12 to 14? Oh, okay.
Jamie's are in. And 30 seconds behind her, Daniel put 2 in as well.
Right now, it's all in the fate of the ovens. 2 minutes to go. Which one are you taking out?
The one on the right, because it's clean.
It's not about the cleanest one, it's about the best tasting one.
They just the same.
Have a look at Daniel's. Have a look at
Oh, those look good too.
Aw, they're just looking at each
Let's get a
other.
close one.
30 seconds to go.
That was really cute. Patty Keys, singer the 14 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Oh, hers looks nice. His looks like... Oh,
9,
we'll see.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Oh my God.
3,
Wow.
2, 1. Hands in the air. Well done.
Wow, good job, y'all.
Let's go.
Knowing that my life depends on a cheese souffle right now. It's so scary. This is a $250 million souffle. Heart is pounding.
Jamie, you got this.
They look almost identical. They've both risen about the same. They have nearly the same color, very close on consistency.
Yeah, how are they gonna judge this?
It's gonna have to come down to taste.
Are you okay?
I got nervous.
Willie!
Jamie, Daniel, give us a minute, please.
I think that they both have their pluses and minuses.
Jamie is not brilliant.
Souffle, that's so in Jamie's wheelhouse. She's gonna have the edge over Daniel.
Daniel was generous with the cheese and the flavors.
I thought Daniel's souffle looked the best. I had watched him during the whole process. He had been seasoning it good and tasting it as he went. I'm really thinking Daniel's got this one.
4 challenges in one night. Boy, have you two been put through your paces.
Yeah.
Well done. 2 very gallant attempts. Jamie, your souffle, great crust on the outside, beautiful seasoning. On the whole, it tasted good, but insufficient bechamel and too much egg white. Could have done with a bit more cheese. Daniel, beautiful crust. A bit of nutmeg in there, could flavor the bechamel beyond belief.
They look
The
so
issue we had,
good.
too salty. Both of you did an amazing job. One person is leaving this competition, and one is joining everybody else on the balcony. The person that made the best souffle.
Jamie!
Jamie Vitolo, well done. Please say goodnight to Daniel.
I'm thankful, but Daniel is cool. Well,
Oh, Daniel, tough on that, buddy.
he had
I think
issues
what we
with
admire
Leslie
more about you is the
and got
sacrifices.
angry every
Love
now and
the
then, but
passion.
like overall,
But you
he's
quit your job to come
cool.
into this competition.
Sure did.
What do you want to do next?
I'm gonna open a little bar that serves really awesome plates, has some amazing
He
beer on
looks
tap,
like
and has some of the
someone
best
who would
Japanese
open
arcade
like a
games in the world.
bar.
I think it's ironic. What really probably sets you apart is not staying within the lines. And I think sometimes that hurts you in this competition.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
But
a pub.
I like that about you. And when you open up that bar, never lose that attitude. Never conform to the establishment. And I'll bring Graham and I'll buy the beers.
Deal.
Come say goodbye, man. Good luck.
Thanks, man. Good job, man.
Thank you, Daniel.
He
feel
does give
devastated.
hipster vibes.
It's not the end.
I like everything about this dish. Good job.
I made tremendous sacrifices, but I'm proud of myself for taking a chance, you know. My whole life I've been afraid to really gamble.
You, sir, are a beast with the sugar and yeast.
He's a very
MasterChef is the push
hipster.
and the motivation I need to start taking more chances.
Red team, ladies and gentlemen!
On to bigger things. I can't wait to see what's next.
Steven
Next week.
vibes?
A chaotic
Oh, the
tag
Switch thing. All right, I'm skipping ads. I will not play them. We will just go on to the next episode. But please do consider following the stream if you haven't already. Or checking to see if you have a Twitch Prime sub available. It's technically free, you know, because, like, you know, if you already have Amazon and then you just have a free Prime sub, you know, you can just use it if you want. I'll settle for a follow. Okay, I'm close to hitting 900,000 followers on Twitch. Hello. Hi, 11279. Thank you for the Prime. Cafe53, thank you for the Prime. Thank you so much. J Crane 117, thank you for gifting 5 subs. And Sim23, thank you for gifting 2 subs. Thank you. Morty Feed, thank you for the 17 months. Welcome back. Miss Santara, thank you for the Prime. Thank you. Let's go. Daniel works as a line cook in Hollywood now and is also an animator and illustrator. Pog. Oh, so he didn't get a bar. Oh, well, still sounds like something he'd do. Ark Zane, thank you for the Prime. Raw Buns, thank you for the Prime. Happy, thank you for the Prime. Oh my God. Okay. Mim Suwu, thank you for the sub. My Light Cookie, thank you so much for gifting 20 subs. Fucking L? Is that your name? Fkin L? I feel bad saying fucking L. Fkin L, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Holy shit. Yoshido, thank you for gifting 5 subs. Okay, thank you guys. All right. You know, just wanted some free props from you know, just fucking bowling out here. Thank you.
It feels bigger because there's less people
Oh,
in it.
that makes sense.
Come on down. Walking into the
It must
MasterChef
feel so
kitchen
much
today
bigger.
is a bittersweet moment.
Well, I love you
Honestly, I miss
guys.
all my family. However, I'm excited because I'm still here, and it even
Don
gives me a chance to
Data
even
Wolf,
become
thank
better.
you for gifting 5 subs.
Welcome back,
Thank
everyone.
you. Buddha Mage,
There are
thank you
just
for the
7
sub.
of you
Thank
left in this
you.
competition. You beat out thousands of other home cooks to get into the kitchen, and you are still here standing.
That journey continues now with your next Mystery Box Challenge.
Before we find out what's under your mystery boxes, we have a small surprise in store. In each of your drawers, you will find something to remind you why you are here. Open up your drawers
Family.
at your station.
Dude, the family shit always makes me cry. Oh my god, he has so many colorful letters.
I open the drawer and I see a letter from my husband, Ross. Hi, sweetie. I've been thinking about you a lot. No,
Oh.
This letter's from my mom. She is the reason why I'm here. Courtney, I am so, so proud of you and not one bit surprised. Your never give up attitude has worked for you in everything you've done. And your grateful and thoughtful heart to go along with that is such a blessing.
Cutter, this is a big challenge, but I know you will see this through to the end. Take this time to live with it, a calm spirit, because at this point, you're already a winner. Can't wait for a big old bear hug, Dad.
Oh, that's his son.
You miss your food in the morning and you're complaining at night, but we are not ready for you to come home.
Oh,
We
look
know
at
you can
his
win. It is your turn to
familia.
shine, so shine like a diamond, the diamond you are.
I am so proud of you. Remember what I've always told you. Your attitude determines your altitude. Love, Grandma. This is my boost that I needed to win this competition.
With home on your mind and
This
in your
song is
hearts,
sexy.
it's
Wanna
time
cry.
to find out what is under your mystery boxes. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
1,
Did Rihanna write that letter?
2,
Are you talking about the diamond?
left.
Ooh. Junior
Nothing
Silent
says
13, thanks for
home
gifting
in this
10
country like
subs.
the
Thank
humble apple.
you.
The first thing
And
that
thank you
pops
for
into my mind
subbing.
is apple
Welcome,
pie.
Junior
Most
Silent.
American
Demonic
Day.
Shadow,
It's
6
like
for the
the
Prime.
best food
Definitely
ever.
Zine, thank you for
Maybe
the
not
sub.
apple
Thank
pie,
you.
apple crisp. Maybe not apple crisp, maybe apple tart.
I make a mean-ass cinnamon apple cookie.
You each have 60 minutes to make us a stunning apple dish using those apples and whatever other ingredients you want from the limited pantry.
The real
Show us
talent, thanks
your
for the Prime.
journey.
Thank you.
Prove how far you've come in this competition tonight. The only thing you can't do is
Dessert.
Oh?
That's right. You cannot make us a dessert.
I'm like, what? No dessert? Damn.
Now, everybody ready?
Yes, chef.
Your 60 minutes starts now.
My passion is in baking. When they tell us to do a savory dish, I don't know what to do. I need to channel my grandma. That's all I can do at this point.
I know exactly
thinking, what do you do?
So I go and grab the Philips air fryer. I've used it back at home, and I know that it's gonna cook
I
my
haven't-
dish perfectly.
wait, is this
and
an
I know
ad?
that it's gonna keep it exactly the way I want it without using a lot of oil and without losing a lot of moisture.
That's an ad. You ain't slick. My like cookie, thanks for gifting the sub. Thank
they were
you.
excited
Get your
for a split
crayon.
second
Thank you for
thinking
the
they're
4
gonna go down
months.
that dessert.
Welcome back.
Dessert would be too easy. At this point, 7 left. We can expect high-level restaurant dishes with apples today.
A mystery box is always based on creativity. It's your time to shine. And now with
Philips
apples
is cool
as a
though.
savory
I
dish,
like
we should see that.
their. I think the only Philips product I've tried are their electronic
Everything is
toothbrushes.
turning up apples.
When I got those letters, it really took me back home. My passion for food comes from my grandmother.
His mama got close deal from me.
On Sundays, we have a big family meal. We cook, we share stories, and that's just something that is rewarding. Today, I'm going to make a pork tenderloin, and I'm gonna make a stuffing stuffed
cute.
mushroom. My grandma only eats pork chops. So this is the Loretta special.
It's game time, man. I mean, it's only 7 of us left. My dad, my mom sent me a letter, and it's influencing because me and my dad duck hunt and bird hunt.
Jay
So,
Frizzle, Apple08, thank you for gifting 20 subs. Thank you.
Vinegar reduction with some sugar.
If you got gifted any subs, please thank them, please.
I'm used to being away, but I
Oh
like.
yeah, using the Philips air
No,
fryer as well.
I miss the comforts of home.
Can't help but notice Leslie also has one back there. Oh.
Right, Courtney, how you feeling?
I'm feeling really good.
How homesick are you?
I've never felt homesickness until I've been here.
What's the one thing you miss most?
Being with my family, seeing my little brother. He's 6 years old.
Wow, you haven't seen him for a while?
I haven't seen him in almost a year.
You must have a big influence in his life.
I want to share this with him so much. This is a huge event, and this is the chance
Dude, I
for me
haven't
to
seen my brother
kinda
in
change
so
my
long,
life.
too. I miss him.
I'm making a apple prosciutto and cheese
Gaynor
stuffed
22,
pork
thank you for the
tenderloin
6 months.
crusted
Welcome
in
back.
the peel of the Granny Smith apple.
Perfect Senpai. Thank you for gifting 5 subs. Thank you. If you got gifted a sub, please thank them. Klets23, thank you for the sub. You guys are spoiling
I'm
me.
making savory apple,
Thank you.
pork, and cheddar hand pies in a flaky sage pie crust.
I've never seen a hand pie on a menu. You serve hand pies in your restaurant?
I do not, no.
So you're going into uncharted waters.
Yes.
So you only use Granny Smith across the whole dish?
I just use Granny Smith.
How come?
Honestly, Granny Smith, to me, they just hold up best in savory preparations.
Good luck.
Thanks,
I
Chef.
think I have some Honey Crisp apples in the fridge. But I'm too
Leslie,
lazy to
what's the
cut
dish?
them.
I'm making a stuffed pork tenderloin with apples, cheese, wrapped in bacon.
What an amazing lady Paula sounds.
She is an amazing lady. That's why I married her. Come on, what woman has 7 kids, let alone a dynamite husband like me?
You all right? You damn right. You
7?
dynamite.
Are you listening,
I
Christian?
thought he had
Yeah, I'm here.
5.
You want some apples?
No, thank you.
Oh, delish.
What did you have for breakfast this morning?
What I always eat for breakfast, oatmeal.
Oatmeal.
Keeps me regular.
Leslie!
Regular, my brother.
Hey, Mr. Viagra, 13 minutes to go.
That's all right. As long as
I didn't
my meat's cooking,
understand
I'm
it.
happy. That's
But
what
then
she
Gordon
said. Whoa.
spelled it out by just saying Viagra, and I get it. Is that really what oatmeal does to you?
So you got a letter from who? From your fiance?
For my fiance,
Does she
yes.
miss you?
Definitely, hands down.
Does she miss you or your cooking more?
She missed both, me and my
Cook
cooking.
for her every day?
Yes, I do.
What are you making?
That's
I'm
cap.
gonna make a stuffed pork chop.
What'd you stuff in there?
Breadcrumbs, celery, carrots, apples.
Hands down, it looks legit.
Thank you.
What other apples are you using? Red Delicious?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw those with the vegetables that I got over here. Brussels sprouts, zucchini.
Can't wait to taste that pork chop. Good
Thank
luck.
you.
Brussels sprouts are the best. My favorite
So, a lot
vegetable.
of great smells out there.
It smells and looks incredible.
I think we're really getting like a taste of home. I mean, certainly some of these kicks were inspired by those letters. They're
Absolutely.
cooking dishes that remind them of home. And we're gonna get some good food today.
Leslie, he is in the zone. He has a delicious caramelized
Dude, like
tenderloin
if I
pork.
did that,
Wrapping it in some
everything
smoked
would
bacon,
fall out of
stuffing
my
with apples.
thing.
He's on it, big time.
Christian stuffed pork chop looks awesome.
Yep. Elizabeth sounds like a appetizer.
She has like some sauces that are really good flavors. I
Yeah.
just think hand pie might not be a great
Yeah.
strategy.
What about Courtney?
Nice taste and sort of quite intriguing, but she's got that acidity right between the sweetness and the sourness of the apples. 1 minute remaining.
Come on, cook.
Let's go, guys. We want to see beautiful plates.
Remember, there is a huge advantage for tonight's mystery box winner.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop.
MasterChef Season 4
yeah.
winner, Luca Manfe's cookbook, My Italian Kitchen, brings you his very best family recipes with the warm, rustic flavors of Italy.
I should go get
Order today
that.
at Fox.com or wherever books are sold.
Okay.
Let's go, guys. We,
We
want to
love
see
that
beautiful
for
plates.
you.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Cat in the Cup, thank you for the 4 months. Welcome back. Thank you. X Lemon
Throughout
Bars,
the
thank you
Mystery
for the
Box
3
Challenge,
months.
the
Welcome back.
judges
Thank
taste
you.
elements of all of Home
Hello.
Cook's dishes as they come together. They now take one
That
last
looks
look
good.
to choose the top 3 standouts, and the winner of this challenge will receive a major advantage in the next round.
The first dish smartly used the apples with the pork. The plate looked beautiful. Please step forward. Christian.
Christian's dish looks like a really big piece of meat. I'm curious if it's cooked all the way through.
Wow. Describe the dish, please.
No, I've never
Well,
tried
this is
Kung
a
Pao
stuffed pork
Brussels
chop, and the
sprouts.
stuffing there's celery,
I want it.
carrots, onions, diced apples. On the bottom you have seared zucchini, Brussels sprouts, bacon, and also red apples.
Visually, it looks stunning.
Thank you.
My concern is when you cook a double pork chop, it's hard enough.
Yes.
Stuffing it, 10 times harder. Are you confident it's cooked in the middle?
I'm confident that it's cooked in the middle.
Wow. Yeah.
That looks moist.
You've nailed it. What did you season the pork with inside?
Courtney,
a little
no
cinnamon,
agree?
salt and pepper, and a little Cajun seasoning.
Why Cajun?
Bring it back to New Orleans.
Pork's delicious. Cooked it beautifully.
Thank you.
Well done.
I feel like Cajun's one of my favorite seasonings, to be fair.
Apple. Got some in the little sauté here.
And also a little apple filling on top as well.
I mean, this looks like a restaurant dish, and it
Thank you.
shows the arc of your journey and where you're at now. I'm excited to see what else you can bring.
Thank you, Chef.
Good job.
Double cut pork chop, perfectly cooked. It's not easy to do.
Thank you
I
for
gotta
the
say,
prime. Thank you.
You consistently impress me. Just the minute I'm ready to write you off, come back with a dish like this. Formidable.
Thank you.
The second dish that we'd like to examine further
Thanks for making me drink my
really
water.
incorporated the apple in a smart way. They also used the pork. Please step forward. Leslie.
Leslie is really putting out some
Hello,
amazing
bee
dishes.
pancakes. Thank
He's
you for
really
the
somebody
prime.
to look at as far as
And the 3
winning
months.
the whole
Welcome back. Thank
competition.
you.
All right, Leslie, tell me what we have.
A stuffed pork tenderloin with Honeycrisp apples, Gruyere cheese wrapped in bacon, and the side of apple mashed potatoes.
Apple mashed potatoes?
That's perfectly seasoned. Great balance. Sweet, sour,
wanna try
saltiness
that.
from the bacon. What's the mash underneath?
That's fingerling potatoes. Run them through a ricer with some apple in it.
So it's like an apple
Yes,
potato mash.
yes, it's an apple potato
And you got
mash.
apple going through the pork.
Yes.
I think it shows a lot of technique and your journey and everything that you've been learning so far. It's
thank
fun
you
to
very
see.
Dude, this music is so, like, alien-y.
Who would have thought
It's
one
gone
little letter
now,
like that
but it
from your
was-
dear lady, that would put a spark up your ass?
Yeah, she can usually light
The
my
vibe
fire.
was weird.
Listen, at the beginning of this competition, you were like the appendix. Everybody wanted you
Charizard,
out.
thank you for the
continue
sub.
cooking dishes like
Welcome.
this, and it'll be hard
Thank you.
to
When you're
put
happy,
you
I'm
down.
happy.
Well done.
Thank you,
Happy.
Chef.
The third dish that we want to take a closer look at, this dish had bold flavors,
What's
a lot of
a
technique
mom
shined in this dish.
vibe?
It was quite aesthetically beautiful as well.
Is it
Please
because I
step
have my
forward.
hair up? Like, is it because mom, like, is that like a mom thing to have their hair up? I think it's maybe the hair.
If Courtney wins this mystery box challenge,
Oh, is it the
I'm going
pearls?
to stab.
I'm just saying pearls are
because
in.
I can't take it anymore.
Okay.
Explain your dish to me.
Pearls
It
are
is
in.
a pork tenderloin stuffed with apple
always wear
pancetta
this
and
cardigan.
Swiss chard with Pink Lady apple juice sauce at the bottom, and then sliced raw apple and celeriac salad on the side.
So you used apple in like
In every
like
component.
every like 6-7 ways?
Yep.
Wow. This is a smart dish because you use not just the sweetness of the apple, but also the acidity.
Thank you.
Every time we raise the stakes, you double down, getting better and better.
Thank you.
What was the inspiration for this? Something that you've cooked for your mom or your little brother?
I just thought of back at home in the apple orchards that are all around where I live and the things we would find at the farmer's market.
Technique is there, the cookery, the colors. This is you at your best right now. You're just getting better and better. Good job.
Thank you, Chef.
Three amazing dishes. As we know, only one can be the winner. The person who is going to join us in the pantry and get a huge advantage in the upcoming elimination challenge. Home cook with the winning mystery box dish is three amazing dishes. The winning home cook the person who is going to join us in the pantry and get a huge advantage in the upcoming elimination challenge is Courtney. Congratulations.
She's so
Amazing
OP.
technique, plating, great job.
Thank you, Chef.
Congratulations, let's go. Well done.
Courtney
She
is now in
wins so
control
often.
of the elimination
She's like
test,
always
where
top
at least
3 or
one
like
person
wins.
will leave the
Yeah.
competition.
Courtney, things are going to work somewhat differently tonight. You don't get to choose what everyone will have to cook, but you alone will be making pivotal decisions that could get your toughest competition sent home.
Ready to see what everyone's going to be cooking in tonight's elimination challenge?
Yes, Chef.
Dim sum.
Dim sum.
Small edible treasures bursting with flavor. It's something that families love. Comforting,
Yes.
delicious,
It's
and
my
very
fave.
challenging
Oh
to
my
make.
god.
You have hargot, which are shrimp dumplings in a rice wrapper, shumai, shrimp and pork dumplings, steamed buns with delicious short rib inside them, cabbage roll with minced pork in it, and pot
Fuck,
stickers,
I'm
dumplings filled with vegetables.
hungry.
For your first advantage, because you won the Mystery Box Challenge, you will not have to cook in tonight's elimination challenge. Now, you know your competitors are going to have to cook
The
all this dim
hagao
sum.
I
Imagine
get
how
looks
hard it would
different.
be to do it with somebody that you
So.
don't work well with. You see where we're going?
Oh, yeah.
The remaining 6 cooks out there tonight are going to have to replicate all this delicious dim sum in pairs.
Awesome.
And guess what? The person picking those teams is...
You.
I'm definitely nervous about Courtney having the advantage in this challenge because I think that she definitely has her sights set on me and will probably try to target me in some way.
Back in the pantry, Courtney did not get to choose what kind of food all of you will be cooking. We did that for her.
It's dim sum.
Every one of these dishes are so intricate and so technical to make. The fillings in each and every one of them have to be flavorful and perfectly balanced. Honestly, all of you, it is nearly
Yum.
impossible to pull off alone. But don't worry, because you'll be in teams of 2. And Courtney chose the teams.
I want to be on Christian's team because he's also been known as his flavor profiles, but I can see us really working well together.
Courtney, we want to know who you will be pairing with Christian.
Christian is a very fast-paced and efficient cook, so I'm going to partner him with somebody that moves at a different pace. Big Willie.
Oh, Big Willie. Go join Christian. How do you guys feel?
I'm excited.
I'm good.
Wow.
Christian's not
to
happy. I don't
Courtney,
know.
tell us what you're
He
thinking.
seems
I
like
know
not
that
too happy
there's
to
a
be
lot
with
of
Willie.
intricacy needed
The
for
vibes are
dim sum,
off.
and sometimes
He's
Cutter
like,
has a difficult time with that. So I want to
I'm
put him
good.
with somebody that might have to help him along the way. I am putting him with Elizabeth.
Hell yeah.
The last thing I want is to reveal any sort of weakness to Courtney. So I'm just like, yeah, of course I want to be with Cutter. Like, fine.
Elizabeth, how are you feeling?
I feel great. You know, Cutter and I don't agree on much, but we do agree on one very important thing, which is that we want Courtney to go away. So we're going to work very hard today.
And finally, seeing we got picked by default, Leslie
What?
and
My new friend.
Jamie. Leslie, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. She's got perfect fingers for making dim sum.
There is, however, one more twist in tonight's challenge. You may be working as a team, but you won't be working together at the same time. Tonight's challenge is the formidable Tag Team Challenge. One of you will
AC808,
cook
thank you for
first,
gifting 5
and when we
subs.
shout
Thank you so much.
switch, you'll trade
Thank
positions
you.
instantly. Now, before you head back to your stations, I'd like all of you to come up and have a little taste of these amazing dim sums.
We don't have any
Dip
dim
it in
sum
some
Beaumont,
hot
but
sauce.
I went to Hong Kong when I was in the Navy. I've never really made it, but I've eaten them enough that I can hopefully pull this off.
I've tried making dim sum, but it's a lot easier just to go to the Chinese restaurant.
All of you, please, head back to your stations.
Every ingredient and
Wei
every tool
Hong
that you need to
33379,
create
thank
this
you for the
incredible
prime.
dim sum tray
Welcome.
has been placed
Welcome,
on your
welcome.
stations behind you.
At least one of you is going home today, maybe an entire team. Everyone ready?
Yes, chef.
Your 60 minutes starts
Everyone using their hands. Leslie out here using chopsticks.
now.
The pressure cooker.
I would use my hands. I actually prefer eating with my hands.
Season that meat with salt,
I like
pepper,
getting
garlic. Don't
in
put too much
there.
salt. You don't want it too salty.
A lot of these people have never even had dim sum. Where do you even begin?
Move it. Let's go. Come on.
First of all, short ribs on.
I feel
Put
like
them in the pan straight
it
away.
tastes better. I don't know.
Sear on every
Food that
side.
you eat with
After
your
you
hands is
blanch
like,
your
ooh,
cabbage.
fuck
The
yeah.
cabbage rolls are also very difficult because the cabbage
Like
is
chicken
fibrous.
wings.
It has to steam
The
for a
biggest
while.
thing you got to do is slice out some of that rib so that it rolls easier.
The pot stick, as you know, we're cooking twice. We're steaming them, frying them. The shoe might take 10 minutes to steam, so they got to be in.
Got about 1 more minute. We can start putting liquids in.
Okay, perfect.
Communication is key.
Got to work and talk at the same time. The minute they're silent, they're in trouble.
Leslie, you have to tell me what you're doing.
Say what? Let's go. You got move
Chicken
that faster
feet.
than that. Let's go.
I'm just gonna
Oh
put
yeah,
all in
there's
one
too
bowl for
many
now.
bones
I
in
think we
chicken
need to start
feet.
separating the proteins right now.
Don't throw all of that. That's a lot.
I would use it all.
Oh.
Trust me.
The vulnerable pair for me tonight,
Oh my God.
Jamie and Leslie, it's like oil and water.
I've never felt so stressed out in my life.
30 seconds until we switch.
Come on. Let's go.
He said don't throw all of that, and he
Set
threw
your
all
partner
of
up.
it.
Second, Jake.
Come on.
Leslie, worry
Yes.
about that later. Just get those burners
The burners are on.
Guys, just stop arguing and cook.
Oh my God.
Spend more yelling at each other than you do cooking.
10 seconds till we switch.
What would you like me to do?
Finish doing the prep work.
Switch. Quickly.
Go, go, go.
Let's go. Come on.
But just
What the
put
hell
pork in the
happened
shrimp.
over here?
Well, you got the vegetables right there. Finish off the vegetables.
Oh, God.
I don't know what's going on here at all.
You got pork in there.
Yeah.
Where is the vegetable dumpling? The
It said that it
vegetable.
had to be pork in there too.
That makes no sense. I could have sworn it was just vegetable.
Well, then we will do it how
That's
you
fine.
want,
Let's just
because
go.
we're already screwed anyway.
Stop pointing fingers. Just cut.
Damn.
Switch.
In this tag team challenge, the home cooks are cooking an array of complex dim sum dishes for the right to stay in the
Scoria,
MasterChef
what's
kitchen.
wrong
I
with
thought
you?
that
Stop,
dumpling
you're
was just a vegetable
scaring
dumpling.
I
me.
don't know what to do.
Jamie's giving up.
Thanks, Courtney.
This is a fine mess you've created.
Yeah, I know.
Let's just regroup and figure out what we got to do. But I could have sworn it was a vegetable dumpling.
1 minute until the next switch.
What do you need me to do when I get in?
We just need to finish the vegetables, and we need to go ahead and get the wok started.
Okay.
15 seconds until the next switch.
Push it, Christian.
You just threw the rest of the carrots out that I need to finish the vegetables.
Well, then there's no carrot.
Switch. Quickly.
Go, get in there, go.
Let's go.
Come on, boy. Let's go.
So just keep cooking it
How's this going?
pretty well. I gotta jump in, finish the vegetable pot sticker filling, and then I'm gonna jump over and finish seasoning all our proteins.
Okay, and then you got that all set.
Do you
for him to
think
start
maybe
filling in the next
Jamie
one?
doesn't
Yes.
like Leslie
Working
because
advertising helps
she
me
was like
work
really
well
good
under
friends
pressure,
with
so I'm
Daniel,
not
who didn't
worried
like
about this
Leslie, so it
challenge.
like
Cutter,
trickles
grab
in.
that nap of cabbage and cut the butt off. I feel like I'm the person that can bring it all together in the end and get everything on the plate. And then just leave the leaves whole. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Throw that away.
Make sure you trim the stems.
We just do what I do.
Okay, I won't.
Okay, thank you.
You gonna make it?
No. He just basically asked me to stop talking
Stop talking.
so he can do
But the whole point of this thing is you have to communicate.
I realize that.
In 1 minute, we're swapping again. Let's go, Leslie. Come on.
My hands are going as fast as I can.
I'm looking good over here on these pot stickers.
They better look good. I'm looking at one right now that's not sealed. Pinch them together, man. Let's go. Too much egg wash. You're doing too much egg wash. Let's go. What's that, for the pot stickers?
Yes.
Don't steam them now. I don't want them
Not
steamed.
steaming them.
He's lost.
It's hard for me to work in this environment.
What you doing now? Come on, Willie.
I don't like to be yelled at. And Christian's way of communicating is yelling.
What you doing?
I'm getting the pot ready.
Let's go then. Man, come on, Willie.
10 seconds till we switch.
You hear that? 10 seconds, man. Let's go.
Okay, 10 seconds, Cutter.
Get ready, get ready. Ooh.
Ready?
No.
Switch, everybody. Let's go. You okay?
Yeah.
Huh?
My mouth is dry. Like, I'm okay.
I know.
Okay.
But look at me.
I'm
Lips are
right.
white as anything. Sit down. You okay?
Yeah.
You just shut down there.
I just don't like a lot of yelling and stuff, so I got to get used to that.
Sometimes you have to get your voice across. Don't let me down. Come on.
Yes, chef.
Come on, come on, come on.
I'm feeling for Big Willie because he's really, really struggling. I think this challenge is just too far outside of his comfort zone.
Sorry about that, Christian.
It's all right. Come on, man.
So what did you just
He's
get
so
done?
sweet for apologizing. It's TDNC. Thank you for the prime. One life to live. Thank you for the prime. Thank you.
Okay.
And then she needs to check her beef whenever she gets a chance.
All right, so you've got a real plan, okay? 2 minutes till we switch.
Jamie, that low burner is no good. Move that pot, the back pot.
This one?
Yes, that's a big burner. Look at the size of the burner.
Good Lord.
All right, Leslie, what the hell is going
I
on
don't
here?
know. I'm so uncomfortable watching this.
Right now. She's gonna do the dumplings.
And we're
Jamie,
down
make
the
sure you don't put
July.
too much of the stuffing in there. I can do those.
Okay.
Guys, less than 10 seconds till we switch.
I'll go ahead and start get the cabbage rolls filled.
Okay.
This is your party right here.
Switch! Ned, done.
I got it.
It's okay, it's just really wet.
Come on, Willie. Roll, baby, roll.
You can use that for the cabbage as well, okay? No? Okay.
There might be a chance that Jamie and Leslie don't get any food on the plate.
They don't really communicate well.
Leslie's a one-man band.
Okay, do the shumai.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Fill it up.
Look at Cutter's big, fat sausage fingers. I mean, he's actually doing a good job on those shumai. I never thought.
It's so hard for me to watch. Like, it's just...
Two of those pot stickers, put it on one side, and take the rest and put it in the opposite
Oh.
side.
I got it, chef.
Big Willie's kind of
I'm
regained
like
his
so
composure.
stressed
He's
for
fine.
them.
We're looking
And
good. We're looking good.
they
Good
like...
Good job, Willie.
We're not gonna get the steam buns.
Stop saying that.
When Gordon tells you to switch, that will be your last switch.
Oh my God, it's breaking on me.
Don't freak out. Just egg wash it.
Come on, Leslie, get steaming.
Come on, finish those off for me.
Coming out right, man. They're not round.
10 seconds till we switch. Set your partner up for success.
Do you want to go home, Willie?
Nope.
Show me you don't want to go home.
3, 2, 1, switch!
Go.
Last time! Last switch, let's go!
Let's do this, Jamie.
Let's go, Leslie.
Why did Christian do that? Did he burn
Hey,
himself?
Christian, are you happy with the cook on that braise?
Hell no.
Okay, we'll put it back in.
Get it back on the
Put it back
fire. Final push.
Come on, Jamie, dig in.
Just get the meat in it. Just get the meat in it.
Get your pot stickers on the pan. Get your pot stickers on the pan.
Let's go, guys. 2 minutes left.
Nice, Jamie. Keep up the good work.
Come on.
Come get these shumai right here.
Get up. Oh, come on, Christian. Come on.
Put it in the middle. Put it in the middle.
Come on, Jamie. You got 1 minute left.
Get these buns.
Let's go. Jamie, get them on the tray.
Let's go, girl. Let's do this.
Come on. 30 seconds. Put it on there.
It almost looks like he's dancing.
She okay?
I'm okay. I'm fine.
Lids on, lids on!
Christian needs legs.
Get your lid on.
They did. Cancel this pairing switch shit. I can't. I don't. This is terrifying. It's so dangerous. Oh God.
Let's do this, Jamie.
Let's go.
Let's go. Get them on the tray.
Put them in there. Put them in there.
Lids on, Jamie. Lids on.
Yeah, it sounded like she hit the floor hard. Okay, but the bounce up was cool.
3, 2, 1, stop! Hands in the air.
Way to go.
Well done.
Good job, boy.
Tonight, 6 of you entered
I would be
this challenge.
so happy
Soon,
to be
there'll
sitting
one
up,
less
standing up
home
there.
cook. Because after tonight, at least one of you will be leaving this competition. Let's start off with Jamie and Leslie. Let's go.
This is going to be so hard to watch because everything that happened with Leslie and Jamie over the past 60 minutes was a disaster.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I saw and witnessed pandemonium. What in the hell happened?
You know, just times we broke down and lost communication and started screaming and yelling. You know, and
That shit was
you can't
so
do that.
hard to watch. Sorry.
Visually, they look good. They look very good, despite the animosity. I am freaking amazed.
Okay.
The actual
sorry
ribs
was
shredded beautifully. Short ribs, really delicious. And the pot stickers. Tastes quite nice.
He likes it.
The tray could have been a near perfect tray had you two focused on each other.
How long did you steam the cabbage rolls?
I want to say a good 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You think they're cooked all the way through?
I would like to
Pray
think
to
so.
God.
Good job on the cabbage.
Woohoo!
I was expecting, with the kind of discord that you guys had between you, to have dim sum that was
Dude.
more reflective of that animosity.
I
Instead,
couldn't
they seem to
speak
be very
watching them.
harmonious in their aesthetic. The flavor's good.
Rose.
I'm pleasantly surprised.
How?
Thank you. Despite our roller coaster
Never
of
work
differences,
together
we
again,
wound up
yeah.
putting it together in the
My
end. So now
God.
at this point, I'm just hoping that Cutters, you know, with his big Texas hands and Willie with those little chubby fingers of his, you know, can't roll dumplings.
Okay, next up,
All
please,
right,
Christian. Big Willie.
Leslie, chill out. What? Guys, people, everybody,
Watching you guys,
everybody, like
you've
dudes.
got finesse. I've seen you
Oh.
make beautiful, tiny little things.
Did not
You
like that
coaching,
comment.
Kind of like a
Did
cheerleader.
not
I was
like
getting
it.
inspired by watching you run, and then this is what we get.
Yeah, that kind of.
I just expected there to be more finesse and touch, I guess, with these. What do you see?
And I burnt one of my pot stickers.
The
I
dough
would
on the
still
hard
eat it.
Steaming
Okay, I
is
don't
a
like
slow
thick
process.
hard
It's a
dough.
moist cooking method, and it appears much easier than it actually is. I mean, the temp that you cook these, they become like rubber balls.
Made fun of Texas. I don't like him now. Okay, but Texas
I mean,
has
no
some
sauce,
weird
no garnish.
fucking
Look
laws.
at that. You guys are better than that. It's just sad.
Texas is cool and all, but when I hear about like the laws they have, I'm just like,
Who seasoned the cabbage?
woman can't.
did.
What?
Take a bite, please. And then pass the other end to Big Willie. What's the first thing that needs?
The seasoning.
Seasoning. Disgusting. Willie, flavor
Woman
profile.
can't. What?
Nowhere to be seen
Quasi,
tonight.
Mandy, you saved
Are
the
you
2
serious
months.
about winning
Welcome
this
back to Kid Army. When you're
I'm
happy, I'm
serious.
happy. Thank
I
you.
think I performed tremendously as far as the rolls, the tightness, having big fingers and getting the stuff done.
To be fair, every state
Based on
has
this
weird
performance,
laws.
You both don't deserve to be in this competition.
No, I don't think.
Elizabeth and Cutter.
I think Texas laws
This is without
are
question
not
the worst thing I've brought to
not
the judges
somewhere I
in the
would want to
MasterChef
live
kitchen,
in.
And I'm feeling
I disagree
terrible,
with their
and I'm
laws,
dreading
basically.
him opening the boxes.
There's like not
It looks
woman's rights where?
Those buns, that looks like a basket full of canned dog food. It doesn't look appetizing. Everything's oversized, clumsy, and just...
I cannot
badly
believe
thought out.
Leslie
Even the pot
and
stickers.
Jamie
Not-
did
There's
well.
hardly any filling in there. It's all greasy. Who filled them?
I started filling them and she closed them up.
Lack of seasoning, nothing in there. In the pork and cabbage rolls, look at the size of that. Way
I
too
don't
much
think
cabbage.
we're gonna finish season 5
And look.
today.
I saw those and knew they looked horrible, and I should
Nah.
never have put them in.
I am so confused.
Oh my God, they're
because
just
how
laughing
can
together.
A pairing that was great with the communication produce something so bad.
I have no idea. I didn't realize it was that bad.
What a shame.
Yeah, I woke up pretty early and I have
This,
some
quite
stuff
frankly,
to
is
do.
very disappointing. I mean, look at this. Courtney put you here to sink Elizabeth. You could sink her with the size of these cabbage rolls. I don't even want to eat this. Who did this meat like this?
I cooked it, she cut it.
Well, if you cooked it right, she wouldn't need to cut it because you could spoon it apart.
I don't know what's wrong. I really don't.
It's very rare when we see a direct strike and one of these advantages hit so hard, Elizabeth. You are in a very, very vulnerable position right now.
Are you the next Master Chef?
Oh, I was
We'll
like,
be
huh?
coming to a city near you soon.
It's very rare when we see a direct strike And one of
I
these
might not watch
advantages hit so hard,
episode
Elizabeth.
15.
You are in a very, very vulnerable
This might be
position.
my LG. Yeah, I started stream at 10 a.m. today, so it's been a long day already
is the worst
for me.
possible thing I could think of. Not to mention, we're so close to being top 5.
Let's get one thing right. Tonight was a very tough
Yeah,
challenge.
I have some
You know
business
damn
to
well
take
at this stage
care
of
of.
the competition, it's never gonna be
Mr.
easy.
Abad, thank you for the
The
57
winning
months.
team-
Welcome back. Thank you.
Against all odds, and despite their performance, but the team that we felt put together the best tray of dim sum. Congratulations, Leslie and Jamie.
Go to the balcony.
Aww, this is so weird. Like, I don't know how they like butt heads and all of a sudden they're like BFFLs. What?
Elizabeth and Kata, throughout the whole 60 minutes tonight, you looked like you were really owning this challenge. However, the final results were so underwhelming. The whole tray.
Anyone who
lacked
partners up with
finesse.
Leslie always ends up liking him.
Christian and
Yes.
Willie. Team spirit fragmented. Coached by Christian. Christian continued to make mistakes. Big Willie in a tiz. Courtney mentioned putting you two together would screw both of you up. One was ultra fast, one was ultra slow. She was absolutely right. The team safe from elimination tonight by a fraction of a hair. Cutter and Elizabeth, you are safe from elimination. Join Courtney, Leslie, and Jamie on the balcony. Christian and Willie, please, both of you, step round to the front. Two of you on the losing team, both contributed heavily to the loss. At least one of you will be leaving this competition shortly. It's a tough decision. Here we got one vocal, ambitious, rough around the edges, amateur cook in Christian that gives it his all against a passionate, kind-hearted gourmet that has
Say
a
it
flavor
ain't
profile
so.
beyond belief. This is very, very difficult. The person leaving MasterChef tonight,
Dude, okay.
that person is...
I want Willie to stay, but I think Christian is a really good cook. Holy fuck, are you kidding me?
Willie. No! I'm sorry. Your journey ends tonight in the MasterChef kitchen.
No,
Please say goodnight to Christian.
I love Willie.
Big Willie. Every time you cooked, you showed the love, and you put that love.
How is Cutter
On the plate.
always up
Tonight was the
there?
first time that I didn't taste the love.
Willie, you got a heart as big as Texas. And I think that you have a natural ability, sweet, savory, everything in between, and you know that you belong in a kitchen.
Thank you.
Come and say goodbye, bud.
We will.
Thank you, bud. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Turn around, big man. Big Willie, who's gonna win MasterChef?
I've always said this, and I still believe in it. And I think Christian is going to take it home.
Wow. Please put your apron on your bench. Have a safe trip home. Good night, sir.
Love you, Big Willie. You know what, America? Yes, y'all are going to miss all of this. Yes, it's not going to be as bright in the kitchen, but I was able to do some amazing things.
Big Willie.
Well done, big man.
After his
I've always
appearance,
been passionate
Willie
about
is an
food.
event
Ooh, that
chef,
is
does
good as
pop-up
far as
dinners,
eating
and
it
currently has a pop-up
and
lunch
cooking it.
service.
That is amazing.
Willie's
It's a party in my mouth,
lunchroom.
Thanks, Chef. But this experience has really taken my passion for food to another level.
It's moist, pretty near perfect. I think more than anything, you've put your heart and soul on the plate.
Oh my god.
You're exactly what we're looking for here in the MasterChef kitchen.
Oh, and in the words of my fantabulous grandmother. Your attitude will always determine your altitude.
That's period. Your attitude. Always determine your attitude. Yes, you're right. I agree. I agree. Ugh. He worked with 100 Thieves? What? That's sick. That's cool. Oh. When? What did they do? And that's so cool. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are saying. Yeah, I'm pretty exhausted today. Waking up early is not my forte.